let myself go.
That's because you comfortable.
What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn, and I know you want to be a podcaster. You want a successful podcast. You want to give your views and opinions, but you just don't know how to do it correctly. That's why you got to hit up ShawnyScott.com. You want to be on radio, and you want to know how to build your radio career. ShawnyScott.com. She's done all of this. I've worked alongside her for years, and I will tell you the information that she can give you is on a value level that I can't even put a price on it. All you have to do is go to ShawnyScott.com. Your future, right now. That's it. Michael Shawn. Yeah.
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Low waist, fat, baby, tap in.
Oh, I'm going to tap in for sure.
Tap in.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to another mother effing Friday. It's Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Yeah. Everybody, listen, man, they tell you all the time, every inspirational speaker, motivational speaker, every therapist, everybody will always tell you, you should never live your life for Friday. I say, fuck you. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I've been through Monday through Thursday. You don't know what Mo been through Monday through Thursday. Shorty been through. Not. If y'all don't want us to live for Friday, make Monday through Thursday nicer. How about that? Y'all start stressing us the hell out Monday through Thursday, and then maybe I won't be fiending for Friday. Like Thursday, I'm already looking towards. I already think Thursday by 4 or 5 o'clock is already Friday.
I think I'm gonna get a shirt that says "Give me Friday vibes all week."
Well, that's how I say. I hate hearing myself. What were you gonna say, Mo?
No, so I think I'm gonna get me a shirt that says "Give me Friday vibes all week long." Like,
yeah, give me Friday vibes. Yeah. How about that?
All week long.
Stop asking for shit all week long. How about that? How about you? Let's just do what we normally do. Like, yeah, give me Friday vibes. So, Mo, I'm putting you on. I just invited you to the club.
I am coming.
Johnny, I don't know if you can't get in the club yet. You still using your phone?
Yeah. Oh, I sent it on Media Room 360.
You said what?
My request.
Oh, you sent the request on Media. Oh, there it is. Here it comes. Come on. Everybody on IG Live, what up? You can download Media Room 360. Check out the show. See that thing in the back? My TV in the back. You can see us live on TV, on your Roku and all that good stuff. All right, come on. Request.
I'm coming.
No, I'm talking.
I can't go no faster than this damn IG.
Mine is like frozen. Let me go out and come back in. My whole phone frozen.
Oh, I got it. I accepted it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
We're just waiting for the slow flow Mo.
Come on.
Her little sexy Mo is unable to join.
Where did I go?
Oh, y'all wilder.
This is retarded.
Oh, come on.
I mean, this is crazy.
Ain't that crazy?
Come on.
All right. Well, while y'all doing that,
there we go.
Shout to the NCAA tournament. You know, I got to give a quick sports. Krzyzewski's in there. Duke won last night. Unfortunately, Michigan and Juwan Howard didn't win.
Don't say that. No, Juwan is out.
They're out.
No, Juwan. Good morning, Afro Queen.
Good morning, Afro Queen.
Afro Queen, yeah. They missed like 12 layups. Like it was the most. I know I was frustrated. I can only imagine how they were frustrated. How many layups they actually missed. And I was just like, and I'm just glad. I'm glad I resisted the temptation to bet that game, because you never bet a game because you want a team to win in real life. You bet games because you think this team technically should win the game. And I have lost a lot of money betting teams because I want them to win.
So in your mind, are you psyching yourself out and saying, don't win, don't win? But then your subconscious is saying, win, win, win.
Win.
No, I'm saying like if you like a team, I don't bet on the team.
Okay.
Like really,
so if it's a fan favorite, if it's a real life fan favorite, you bet on the underdog.
No, yeah. If you think the underdog is getting like, let's say the underdog can lose by 6 points, and you think that's reasonable, you're like, yeah, this is gonna be a close game, then I bet it. But like, I don't bet on LeBron because I'm a LeBron fan, and sometimes I'm not rational with LeBron. Like Anthony Davis, and I just bet on LeBron. I don't get LeBron could be playing like God, and I'll be like, I think he got a chance. I said, I think LeBron got a chance.
God.
And I'm like, that's why I don't mess with like that. I don't do it unless there's a prop bet. When I'm getting to the prop bets are really fun, y'all. But maybe I got a little gambling problem, but I'm trying to get you on here, Mo. Okay, I've invited you to the club now, Mo.
Okay, I see it again. So let's try this again.
Why does your vibrate sound louder than everybody else's vibrate on your phone?
Mo got the special ring.
Maybe I got the special supercharged.
Type of diehard battery you got in that phone.
Let me know if you got some feedback so I could try to.
Good morning, Nikki.
Good.
What up, Nikki? Good morning. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday, Nikki White Chocolate. Okay. So Mo, how was your night?
Yes.
What was going on?
I was nursing a little cold. It's allergy season. So any of y'all out there with kids, y'all already know. My throat hurt. I don't feel good. I don't think I can go to school tomorrow. I'm like, you know what? So it started yesterday when I picked him up. His teacher gave me like the side eye, but I guess he wasn't playing. Guess he wasn't joking.
Oh,
guess he wasn't trying to get it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow.
And we got a flight to catch today. So I'm like, look, I'm gonna need for you to get yourself together. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna take this tussin. We're gonna take this tussin, and we're gonna get our clothes on, and we're gonna get to the airport.
Feel good, mommy.
I know I'm a bad parent because when there's a little echo, a little. Maybe that's me. Let me see. That's not me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. That's Mo.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
Mo.
So let me move. Let me
turn my headphones up.
Try that.
1, 2,
Try that.
2. Yeah, something going.
That's better.
No.
Well,
I mean, it's slight. I mean, but I can hear my irritating voice, so I don't need to hear that in my headphones. I don't need to hear the hear. I mean, I hear myself, but I don't need to hear myself then hear myself. I don't need double.
That double back, yeah.
So you hear it now?
Yeah. Can't you just turn it all the way down?
I did. God darn it. Let me get out the club and come back in. Because
No.
I do this.
All right, let's try that.
Let's try it again.
Yeah, I'm a horrible parent because like Mo sent her kid with allergies. Listen, as long as your work is done, I really don't care if you go. Like as long as you can prove to me that your grades is good, like I can go to I can go right into the
system.
It's called the Genesis. As long as I type in there and I go, okay. Once I start seeing some shakiness, then you can't. Then you got to go. You can go. I don't care what you got. I don't care if you lost 3 toes.
We use Power School, and I just found out last year that you can actually invest in it. So I'm not a financial genius, but I try to invest in things that I use. And so just a word to the wise.
Yeah, we have Power School too.
Power School, you invest some dollars.
I don't never use it though. I never check it. I just wait for them to send the paper report.
They don't send paper reports at all anymore. Like they are very, save the trees, very conscious.
They're very save the trees, but they're very lazy as hell. But hey, got it. I understand. But I like the Genesis is that you can just the power. What's it called? The Power Book.
Power School.
Mm-hmm. I like that you can just type in there and just get on in there and be like, okay, let me see what's going on.
Yes.
The assignments that were missed. But like, I think Bonnie had one rough year. The COVID thing screwed everything up.
Yes.
The COVID thing screwed everything up. Like all together, like it wasn't no coincidence that all 3 of my girls, like literally just, and they kept telling me, Dad, we can't, you don't understand. These teachers are just running through stuff and not giving us time. And then next thing you know, the work that we don't finish, flips over, and all three of them were struggling. So I was like, all right, I get it. But if you like, one time Monty said, Monty, her excuse, she was like, I ain't sleep well last night. Just let me go in your Genesis.
Good morning, Don.
I was like, cool. All right, chill. All right. So the little man had the allergies, and that was it for last night.
He has seasonal allergies.
Good morning,
And sometimes most of the time he retreats to his room after school. But he started yesterday, and it was like, I don't feel. He act like an 80-year-old man when he don't feel good. I don't feel good. Oh, but it's my throat. I said, you told me like 20 times your throat hurt. I understand.
That's a man trait. That's what we do.
But y'all turn into like whole babies when y'all sick. It's just like, rub this.
We don't turn
I'm
into
like,
babies.
it's your throat. No, but could you just rub my arm? Rub my arm.
We turn into straight hoes. We do. I ain't gonna lie. I'm no good sick. I tell everybody, if I was an athlete, I would never play injured. They could never get me to play with a sprained ankle. Or
Can you just kiss it? Can you just kiss it?
Well, I say that for a different reason, but I get it.
No, you couldn't play with that. But if you had a runny nose, you wouldn't play. Good morning, Jay.
Morning.
Ooh, lower that distortion.
Coming in hot. Coming in hot.
What?
Yeah.
Gracious. No, I wouldn't play injured at all. Like a sprained ankle maybe is too much, but like some guys, they go hard. Like dudes will be playing with like pull this and pull that. No, I gotta be perfect.
When you were younger, didn't your parents send you back out into the game like you all right?
Nah. Oh, my dad almost killed me. My dad literally. I played catcher. Okay, I played catcher, and we had a kid. I played baseball in the Bronx. So these Dominicans and Puerto Ricans were on a different level. So I played catcher, and this kid Pedro, we were like 10 years old, and this kid Pedro could literally throw the ball like 50 miles an hour. That's a lot. And my thumb got tore up, and nobody would listen. My thumb was so swollen that I started sticking a sock inside the catcher's mitt so it could protect my thumb. And my dad kept saying, "Suck it up, suck it up."
Listen, baseball is different.
Until my mom took me to the doctors. And the doctor looked at my mom like, what has he been doing? We got to do x-rays on. I toughed it out. And from that moment on, I realized I will never play hurt again. You got to be kidding me. I got a cold. I'm calling out. So how was your night, Shawn?
Oh, my night was crazy.
You beat your kids last night?
No, I did this morning though.
This morning again?
A beating update from Shawnee Scott.
Maybe I need to call. Well, damn, I can't call their phone because they got their phones taken away.
Yeah, I got the phone, so they can't talk on the phone. But
they get consistent beatings these days.
Let's get the new edition, and then we'll get to the beating of the kids. How was new edition?
Well, so this is what happened. Yesterday became a very busy day. A lot of things started happening for Media Room, so I had to put some stuff in place, and then I had to we have something happening this weekend, and so I had to build this in the studio last night.
Nice.
So I had to build that out because we got people coming in this weekend. Nice. And once I finished doing that, I didn't feel like doing nothing else.
So you didn't go.
Wait, so you didn't go? I know you right before the end of the show, you text Johnny to say, "Hey, Johnny," and then he hit you back, say, "Yo, what up? Yeah, let's link up." And then that's where we last left off.
Wait, so Johnny was gonna look you out and you didn't go?
He said he looked what?
Yep, he had me. But I was tired. And then the show was all the way in Fort Worth. It wasn't that right there in Grand Prairie. It was all the way in Fort Worth. They had tore up the damn toilet in the back. So it was.
So it was at the Toyota place.
No, it was at some place in Fort Worth that I ain't never even heard of.
What the hell? So who tore up the bathroom? All right, now we're at the bathroom.
One of the girls tore up the bathroom.
So was it flood? Was it water? Was it what?
Yeah, they stopped the toilet up. Tommy was probably hurting because I gave him some stuff. I made him some ginger root tea to help build their immune system and keep them.
Play with you.
Well, no, you got to though. Got to keep it right and get all these toxins out your body. Okay. So one of them stopped the toilet up, and I don't know what she did, because the plunger is right there. So, all you got to do is do that. And she kept, I can't do it. She started taking the water out the toilet and pouring it down the tub.
Lord.
I said, what are you doing?
And pouring it down the tub.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. No, I know you whooped ass. I know you whooped ass. Okay. Never mind.
What you do.
We got to work on that comment.
Never mind. I know you whooped ass.
I was like, nah, y'all better figure that out, because if I come back there, I'm gonna have to stand there and do it. I'm gonna have to stand there and do it. So you stand there and figure out what to do, right? And so after I finished this wall, I said, let me sit down, and I started watching Michael Shawn streaming club show, Inventing Anna. And I didn't get through the first episode because I fell asleep.
Yeah, I got to do an adjustment to that, y'all. But go ahead.
And I woke up this morning with notes. They left a note in the kitchen saying, we washed the dishes, but those dishes that are sitting over there were drying. We're going to put them up in the morning, and we'll take the trash out in the morning, and we'll do something else. Then I walked back to their bathroom to check to see, and there's a note on the toilet that said the toilet is stopped, and all the towels are on the floor. All the towels on the floor. I said, if y'all don't get y'all ass up right now, get this bathroom straight, because now I have to call maintenance.
No good deed goes unpunished.
So this whole time, all night, I'm thinking, oh, Shani, she's out at the New Edition show. She hanging with JG and the gang. They having dinner. They're rocking the show.
Yeah, it was like 8 o'clock. I was thinking, you like, is it real?
I said, Shani having fun right now. Tam and them are there.
I thought you was watching Bobby Brown walk off stage abruptly. I thought you was right there in the middle of it.
I thought I was gonna be there too, and shout out to Johnny for hooking me up, but I did not make it. I texted him, I told him I am so sorry, but I am tired, and we had to hook up another time.
Well, speaking of Johnny, I keep getting
wait, Mo. We're not. We got to go through the process.
Yes, Nick.
No, I'm talking to her. I mean, I'm speaking to her. Go ahead.
God damn! Can you follow rules, motherfucker? You know what we do. 1, 2, and then 3. That's what we do. But go ahead, finish your thought now. Go ahead, finish your thought. Because now I feel bad. Even though you messed everything up, now I feel bad. Go ahead.
No, I was going to ask Shawnee, has she been getting the same inboxes that I've been getting with the fake Johnny Gill impersonators?
Oh, no.
No, you got that.
I haven't got those.
You got a fake Johnny Gill in your inbox?
Maybe like 3. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's your man doing that.
What?
What are they saying though? What they saying though?
Who would even know that you know Johnny Gill? Like, who would even know that?
I'm thinking, well, it's only been happening since we interviewed him twice, and I've just been getting these fictitious accounts with Johnny Gill on it.
That'd be funny. That'd be so funny if it's really Johnny Gill.
But what does he say? What do they say?
Hi, Monique. Like just little one-liners.
That might really be Johnny Gill. That'd be so hilarious. That might really be that dirty old man all up in your inbox.
He is not a dirty old man.
He is not a dirty old man, and he ain't old.
I will say it directly to his face. Rewind our interview. Johnny Gill be laughing like a dirty old man. Johnny Gill be laughing like
he's not. I love me some Johnny.
Johnny Gill.
That's why we can't keep friends. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, we can't even get the Glenn Lewis interview now, and he got a new album coming out.
Johnny Gill will admit it. Johnny Gill was, first of all, we're not gonna talk about Glenn Lewis. Johnny Gill. Don't get that Glenn Lewis joke started. I'm in a good mood. Johnny Gill was laughing and telling dirty old man jokes, like real talk. But I think that's really Johnny Gill in your inbox. You might want to check that. You might want to respond and say, "Hey, Johnny."
What?
No,
I'm not.
Hey, Johnny.
I think he would complete the thought if he was trying to get.
Me too.
He's trying to put his foot in the water to see how hot it is. He checking the temperature. Like, hey, Monique. Everybody
knows his real page. You know his real page.
I follow his real page. So I just thought that was weird. I wonder if Johnny was getting the same thing.
Everybody got burner accounts, so just in case they can't get blamed for shit.
That wasn't me.
Kevin Durant had the burner account. So he had that whole thing going on too. But shout out to Johnny. We love Johnny. I mean, y'all act like, wait, hold on. Let's get something straight right now. Y'all said we can't keep friends because of my joke. No, we can't keep friends because Shawnee asks for fucking favors and then she stiffs him. And after he tells his agent or his publicist, Shawnee Scott needs tickets and leave them at the
credentials
at the box office.
Yeah.
Get her get her the backstage credentials. Make sure she has all access. And then she says, "Nah, I'm tired. I'm tired."
I mean, we've done. Hey,
right before
we have stage. It's okay. We have a relationship like that.
Yeah,
so it's okay.
You screwed up now. None of us can get nothing. Now, none of us ask for nothing.
Yeah,
no, y'all can ask.
No, we can ask. It's not gonna happen because when we ask, it's like, "Yo, last time I put that tickets out there, your girl Shawnee
didn't show up.
She just ain't. No, she ain't even show. She ain't even hit me.
I think this is probably the second time I didn't show up.
Jesus. Oh, did you at least text him and say thank you so much? But I had a family emergency.
Yeah. Well, no, I just told him, man, I'm tired. Because like one time I was supposed to go to LA and stay with them, and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to make it because I got other stuff I gotta do.
Now, let me make sure this echo because I still hear that echo.
The show was fire. Her knees still hurting. She was dropping low.
Tam, who twerks to New Edition? Like, how are your knees hurting, Tam? Like, please explain to me why your knees hurt.
Maybe, nah.
My knees hurt. What you did? What the hell? Like, what are we doing? Like,
the bounce of it all.
Gosh, Tam. But I'm glad you enjoyed it, Tam. We still got that echo. What is going on with that echo? Who got it?
Let's see.
Who got it? Who got the echo?
I don't know.
Let me see if I.
Where's the echo?
The echo.
Test. Is it still there?
Maybe it's me.
Hello. Mike. My mic sound nice, chick.
You're good. Jay Black, say something.
Yo, is this thing on? 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I can hear me.
Hold on, let me do mine. Hello. Okay. Let's go to that last square.
Dun, dun.
I was on mute on purpose that whole time that you said you were hearing the echo because I knew you was gonna say it was me.
Yep. Nope.
Test. She's on mute again. Unmute.
Every time she put herself on me because she's the problem.
No, do it now. You talk about
the problem. That's the vocabulary we're using.
No, her audio is the problem. How about that?
So let's see. Let's see.
There's a lot going on.
Because I think you're sounding good. Mo. Just
this
talk.
Is good.
Don't be insecure.
This is good. I'm not insecure.
Okay. All right. Tam said the DJ was popping.
Yeah, that was our DJ Cool. The legendary DJ Cool.
Oh, wow. So that was definitely a concert. Yeah.
He came to Dallas?
He's the tour DJ.
Yeah. That's dope.
That's a good ass check right there. Let me tell you.
I don't know, Shawnee. You said maybe you should have crawled, did like a little slow bar crawl into the concert.
I could not. I think it was 7 o'clock. I was in the bed. I was out.
Oh, you must have been tired.
Like, no, because all week it's been nonstop, and there are things that we trying to do over here, and so I was just tired. And then I was frustrated about it because I forgot about the show, and there's some other stuff that went on.
We using this morning?
Wow,
I don't know. There's something. There's like a demon in this show today. Like,
what's going on?
Like, this thing is just popping up out of
Friday.
It's
Friday.
Let me invite Mo one more. Okay, I invited Mo. Okay, let me see if we can get everybody on his side. All right, Jay Black, it's your turn. How was your night?
Oh, I had dental work yesterday. My mouth was jacked up. Pause. I had to get I had an issue with I got an implant. I got a new crown yesterday and some cavities. My whole left side was jacked up. But there was a bunch of doctor visits and dentist visits yesterday.
I've been telling you about them because every time you got to do regular procedures and then on top of that you got to fill a cavity. Now you just added extra pain to you. I don't know why you do that.
I wanted to get it all done, and I still got to go back.
I'm talking about why you allow yourself to get a cavity.
It was under a silver filling. Like, who knew? Like, how do you get a cavity under?
Who gave you a silver filling?
That's part of the problem.
Over a cavity.
The cavity probably wasn't there when they did the filling. This was, I guess, it's years in the making.
How do you get a cavity under a silver? What type of crack cocaine were you eating?
What are you eating? What are you eating?
I may not eat the best food all the time, but yeah.
But it's gotta be some candy, right?
I don't know what it was.
I don't know why I was
Sugar. Are you flossing?
Regularly, that's what they said.
Mhm.
Every time you brush your teeth, you should be flossing. Yes.
Okay, well,
Mhm.
that
You only get one set of adult teeth.
You got that damn right.
well, yeah, that was it. And then I had to drive. Well, of course, my wife don't like driving in the heart of Philly, so we had a doctor's appointment, so I had to drive, and because she's scared.
Wait a second. This is what I don't think. This is what I don't get about that. And Lady Q, don't get on me because you complimented me yesterday. So I'm not trying to be
Correct.
Yeah, how do you eat something so bad that it gets a cavity under a silver filling? Like that is bizarre
That's
to
what
me.
the dude said. He said,
when did Lady Q
When
did Lady Q start becoming scared to drive in the heart of the city? She's from there.
She's from the suburbs, and that's part of the problem. When you're from the suburbs, you don't like all of the city traffic, and people drive differently. And if you ain't built for it, they do drive different.
No,
It's way more cars. It's way more reckless driving in the heart of in Philly as a whole than it is.
It's so mental.
It's so mental.
It's so mental.
Jay just likes driving her, and I think that's sweet.
I don't. She got
that
me.
is. Yeah, I didn't want to say it.
Jay.
I think it is too.
That is just sweet that you like driving your wife
take
around. That is a beautiful thing. Yeah,
I'd take that. But she got me a nice ticket because she was scared to move the car from in front of this courthouse up to the other corner where the cop said you can move there. He said, if you don't move, you give him the ticket. She sat there. She called me and said, look, you better come on back out. I'm not. That's how text. She got me literally a nice chunk ticket for being in front of it. It was when I was going through the whole getting a pardon thing figured out.
Y'all really meant to be with each other. Y'all really meant to be. Y'all both be doing some suspect shit.
but I love it. I love it that you're using your love languages, Jay. Like I know you don't like to be. I know you don't like to be mushy, but that's you using your love language. That was an act of kindness. You know, baby, I'm gonna drive you. Don't worry. I know how you feel about driving in this crazy ass city. I'm gonna drive you around. Where we going, girl? Okay. I love it.
Okay,
Lady Q, you gotta conquer that fear. You can't because it's all mental. You know how to drive. It don't matter how I'm being serious. It don't matter how little the streets are. You know how to drive. Like you do. You know how to drive. I that's why I throw my daughter Monty. I was like, all right, let's go. You gotta.
I
just
think it's the parallel parking because she don't know how to parallel park. I think that's probably what those are. I still don't understand. She got a license and don't know how to parallel park.
I mean, in Philly, in her defense, in Philly, parallel parking is like you need a degree to parallel park in Philly because them spaces be tight, the block be tight.
You gotta tap.
Yeah, everybody they bump everybody.
But now you got the back. We had the parallel park and we didn't even have the rear cam. We had to do that thing straight on the rear view mirror. Rear cam, I be giggling with the rear cam.
Yeah. I don't even use mine. I don't use mine.
Oh, you got to be kidding me! I use my rear cam.
I don't use it because I lived in Philly so long in them tight blocks. I just got used to. But it took me a long time. It took me a long time to parallel park in Philly.
The rear cam makes it feel like a video game. Like I literally feel like I'm getting extra points. Just stay within the lines and just stay within. But everybody's rear cam is different in every car. Like I noticed every car got a different type of rear cam. So you got to learn the lines to stay in them lines. Yeah. I be making drastic turns on purpose just so I can get back into the line. Like my daughter was in the car one time and she was like, what are you doing? If Lady Q drive that way, she busts in these doors, she gonna be good.
If she drives the way,
she be busting it on day.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious. If she do that, she should never get behind a steering wheel ever in life. So that was it, Jay. You just got dinner work.
And then like I said, I had to drive down. That was consuming my day. My mouth, I couldn't even feel my tongue pause. I told her, then I said, I could chew this off right now. I don't feel anything. I hate that. I couldn't feel nothing. But yeah,
I hate that.
Take care of them teeth.
Yeah,
I hate it when it wears off because I got like an ultimate. I think there's levels to a cleaning. When I was in Texas, they had this cleaning, and I don't know why I asked for it. I don't know why I said, yeah, give me that one. They wore my shit out. It was sore for like 2 days.
We had a deep gum. Yeah, deep gum.
I guess. I don't know what the hell it was. All I know is all of a sudden they cleaned it so good that it almost seemed like I had a little gap in the bottom. I was like, there was that much stuff in between my teeth. I said,
did you go to Mint?
nah, I used to go to Mint, but then I started going to this other place because Mint tried to charge me $50 one time for whitening. Get the fuck out of here. All right, let's get the show started, y'all.
What was your night like, Mike?
Oh shit, what was my night like? I fought the temptation to bet on the game, like I told y'all, because I was watching the NCAA tournament. I told y'all I used that Halo thing, and I tried to call for the customer service to get the affiliated, what's it called? The affiliated text?
The affiliate.
The affiliate link. I tried to get the affiliate link, and them cats had me on hold. Like, they was like, we don't want to give it to you. And then I did exactly what Shawnee said. And now there's another number because I called the customer service number. They led me to somebody. And now today I'm calling back because I couldn't hold on. I'm not holding on for another 30 minutes. But I did that. What else I do? I found another instrument, but then I lost it. I found maracas.
I know you better give Sister Jenkins back her damn mini tambourine.
I found these maracas and I lost it. And I put it in the toy bag. So now I gotta, but Monday I will have instruments on Monday. I got my mom looking in my dad's my mom's looking in my dad's little studio in the garage because my dad, he play all types of instruments, but I'm gonna have
badass on the what is that, the drum, the congo? Yes.
Yeah, the congas and the timbales. I'm gonna have me a goddamn cowbell on Monday. Why? It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem up in this show. And I think that was it. My dog is getting old. Dino, he will no longer walk. No, that's Monty's dog. He's Kane.
Oh, okay.
That's the lively one. He's but Dino will no longer walk up the steps. And I don't know why. He will no longer walk up the steps.
He tired.
Yeah. And your steps at your house are kind of steep. Like they're.
But I'm thinking, is he losing his sight and he can't really see what's going? Because his legs are fine. Like when I get him to go up, his legs are fine. He'll get up there and get up there. But he's feeling around. So I'm like, I hope this dog ain't losing his sight.
Oh,
and I know he's
going blind. Yeah.
And now I know he's getting old because I literally, every time he comes right around here, I got to walk him. So I'm walking his dog like 5 times a day. And if I don't, he will pee. And he's never done that before.
Oh, yeah.
He's always been good like that. Like, Dino will chill and be like, all right, dog, like, take me out. So now every time I see him come around, like, where's he at? Is he here? No, he's still upstairs. He won't even come down until he knows he's going to stay down here for a while. So then I walk him, and you know what? There's a community of people. I don't know what it's like where y'all live at. Well, Shawnee, you don't got a dog.
Not yet.
Mo, you ain't got a dog.
My dog's gone. Yeah.
Okay. Jay Black, do you walk your dog? You just send the dog to the back?
I just send him out back. I'm bad with doing the consistent walks. It's like, just open up that door, let him run around.
Then you got to go out there and clean out the yard.
Yeah, at some point I will. Yeah.
Ooh, don't go in his backyard.
I'm not coming to no barbecues. It's at your house.
And a barbecue over there.
I ain't coming to no barbecues at Jay Black house.
Yeah, not right now.
So now, because I walk the dog so much, because normally I walk the dog like before we start, and then after we get done, I give him just another one, and then I go to sleep. But now I'm walking him so much, I'm checking out the white people, and I'm part of the walking the dog community.
Hey,
okay. In the morning, same time, same place.
No, after work too. The after work one is the official one where everybody's out there and walking the dog and stuff like that. And I'm sitting there, and now I'm waving to people and shit, and they got the little thing, the scoopers that you just grab. They got the little station where I grab like 20 of them bad boys. And then I'm walking, I'm saying hi. We got a lot. I don't know why I just whispered this. I didn't know how many Indian people. I ain't got no problem with Indian people. But I just didn't know how many Indian people lived out here. Like, I didn't know. Like, it's a community. I didn't know. It's like black people, white people, and then Indian people. But shout to them. Shout to y'all. I mean,
that's how it is over here too in Jersey. Yeah.
I had no idea. I mean, they thick. They be jogging together the whole night, and they stick together. They jog together. They ride bikes together. So I was like, all right, shout to the Indian people. Hey.
One of my daughters started a dog walking business, so she's gonna start walking people's dogs.
Nice.
How much you charging per dog?
$1 a minute.
Nice.
$1 a minute.
So she's going to walk them anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
That's a good competitive rate.
I don't know how them people who walk like 6 dogs at a time. I don't know how
because they got it figured out. It's a system. They got it figured out.
You got to pick up the poop.
She's only going to do 1 dog at a time starting out though.
Oh, so $1 a minute. So that's good. You know what I found out my daughter's doing, y'all? You know what? So my daughter got a job. She goes to school, and then she got a job. She works at the daycare and everything like that. So there's a package that comes in, and it says Amani. And I'm like, because Amani will say stuff. But listen, I'm going to be real, y'all. There's 4 girls in my house. There's a lot of shit that gets said to me that I really just tune the fuck out. Like I really there's too much going on. There's too
not intentionally though. It just happens.
It's automatic pilot. It just happens. Like I just start going, yeah, that's crazy. Wow.
you ad-libbing conversation.
I'm like, wow, but when I'm talking to him one-on-one, I normally, I'm focused, but it's like it'd be a bunch of stuff going on, and Stacy be in the kitchen, and Kayla be talking about so-and-so, and Autumn be like, she'll be doing her art, and then so Monty did tell me this, but I took it as is. So her boyfriend, this is what I assumed. I assumed that she went with her boyfriend to DoorDash. That her boyfriend was door dashing, and she went. So I was like, okay, I can see that you want to keep him company and stuff like that. And, it's not like it's an Uber or a Lyft. All he got to do is drop the food off. Come to find out, there's a package that says Amani, and it's a DoorDash, a whole setup. And I'm like, what's? So come to find out, it's the opposite way around. Monty's door dashing, and her boyfriend goes with her on the DoorDash.
I love it.
And she comes up to me. I'm like, Monty, are you DoorDash? I thought he was. No, she said, I DoorDash, and he comes with me because I just don't want to go by myself. And she was like, man, I didn't even know you could make like.
All right, Monty.
I love it. I love it. Hustle.
She was like, so you make like $70 a day. I just go out there for a few hours. She said they don't really tip you because you don't do nothing really except just put the food right there, and then you take a picture of it, and then you keep it going. So Monty got a DoorDash package, and then next to it, the next day, I go to the mailbox. Because when I'm here, now that I'm here, I go to the mailbox every day. I'm not playing these games. Like this household, they will not go to the mailbox for a month. And then we'll find out. Then we wonder why the water got shut off. Like you ain't go to the mailbox. So I go in there. So now she got a Cash App. She got a Cash App envelope. So now she got the Cash App card. She got the DoorDash card. So she says, I keep my money on my DoorDash card. So, I just use that, keep that. I said, so can you pay a bill with that debit card, the DoorDash? She said, yep, you can pay a bill. And she said, I got the Cash App card. Then my account is strictly my daycare money that goes in there. I was like, I don't know where you learned to be this organized.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. So she's doing DoorDash.
Shawn doing the math. That's $1,400 a month.
Listen.
Oh, real talk.
I ain't mad. I am not mad at that at all.
And
Big up to her boyfriend for going DoorDash.
Yes.
Being there with her. Yeah.
She got to make a lot of money because these fucking tattoos. That's a whole nother story.
She got to fit her tattoos.
Her tattoos.
It's addictive, Dad. And they're expensive.
$500.
Yeah, they're expensive.
I paid for the first one. Did I pay for the first one? Maybe I didn't pay for the first one. Okay, I don't know. All I know is she got her. That's her thing. And I'm like, all right, let's chill. What you got? You're good. You went from 0 tattoos to like 3. So let's chill. Dang. But I know she's not because her mom
got more than me.
Yeah,
her mom is tattooed up, so it's like it's in her. So it could be a lot worse that she does. I just why boys not organized like that. Stacey, I don't know. Her boyfriend is organized actually.
No, I think she's trying to say boys in general.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There we go.
It depends. Jay Black's an organized dude.
I'm very organized.
He's definitely a very organized dude. So that I guess that was it. That was my long-winded night, y'all. That was the long-winded night, and I think is there anything else? What'd you say, Mo?
She's talking about control. She's trying to mumble control.
But in order to be controlling, you have to be organized.
It's a trait.
It goes hand in hand.
It's part of his controlling traits.
So where are we going to hit on? We got racist dude. We got the abortion topic with the lady and the fiance.
There's a lot going on today.
We got Steven Jackson calling out Stephen A. Smith.
Yes.
It was one more thing you had, Mike.
We got words we never use. We got the Brazilian singer who was rushed to the hospital because she refused to fart in front of her man. And had to be rushed because the gas was trapped. You know what? Because it's Friday.
Don't be
ladies.
Because it's Friday.
Don't do it.
Because it's Friday. I think this is the most ridiculous reason to go to the hospital ever. Because you scared. You had a trap. You had trapped farts, not one. You had multiple farts that were trapped. That's got to be painful. I don't understand why you would do that. Why would you be scared to pass gas in front of your... Okay, ladies, do you pass gas in front of your man?
Not intentionally.
Yep.
What do you mean not intentionally?
Like if you're asleep or or if it's one of those times where it's like your stomach is rumbling, you got the bubble guts. Yeah, that's something totally different. I don't do it on purpose or just let it ride or let it rip. I don't do that.
I don't know which one is funnier. The one in your sleep where it's like, like it's pop, 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 pop. I don't know if that one makes me laugh more than the one that goes. This is the one that cracks me up too. I don't know which one is funnier. This one that goes. this is the one that makes like, especially if I'm drinking. This is the one when it goes. Hold up. It goes. It just does that.
The silent deadly one.
I think I had childhood trauma because my dad used to let it loose and put my head up under the covers all the time. Like, I think I'm traumatized. And I'll just be like, oh my God, I'm never doing this in front of my husband or my man. Like, yeah.
But Mo just told me off. Are you allowed to tell that story you told?
What?
The story that you told about the woman who can't even use the restroom.
Yes. So
okay.
I know a couple who literally he does not allow her to take a number two in front, like while he's there. Like, so it's basically like he feel like she doesn't do it at all. He was like, I know she does it, but I don't want to know about it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to think about it. So she uses a whole nother bathroom in their house. They got a nice house, a bathroom in their house, and she does not use the bathroom in the bedroom because she doesn't want him to know that she's taking a dump.
How in the hell do you tell another human being not to use the restroom?
He said he doesn't want to think about her that way. And I'm just like, but she's human, right?
Who cares what you want? Who cares what you? It's a natural. This is what you do, or else you'll be sick. This is what you do,
right?
Oh, or if you don't, it's gonna cause a problem. All right, so Shawnee, you said you're good. You will pass gas. You will let it rip.
I will. I haven't, but I will. I will.
She's still in the honeymoon phase. She's trying to be polite.
We just haven't been there yet. Like, whenever that needs
like
to
y'all
happen,
ain't ate tacos together yet. Like,
I mean, we have, but it just ain't never affected my stomach and stuff like that yet. We haven't been around each other like that, I guess, enough. I mean, we've been around each other enough, I would say.
But
it just ain't happened.
Tex-Mex Tuesdays.
But yeah, when it does happen, it just
Don Payne said me and my wife are all the damn time around each other. And they give each other that look. Now let's go to Mr. Control Freak because he was like, he said he respected that ridiculous dude for not allowing his wife.
It's not about not allowing, but go ahead.
Go ahead. What do you mean?
When I say I respect it, I don't. All right.
All right. What?
Go ahead.
It's not ladylike. Do not fart in front of your like. Just don't.
What?
It's not.
That's how I was raised. Yeah, that's
not ladylike. I don't want my wife in front of me farting. Like, I mean, if I gotta leave the room, you leave the room, something like that. Do it, but don't fart in front of me. That's
Get
not.
on IG Live. Say this on IG Live. Get on IG
But
Live.
what about in her sleep? Like in her
minute.
sleep, you can't control it.
I'm gonna be honest. She did one time in the sleep, and I woke her up mad because I thought she did it on purpose. Like that was the first time. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Why would she do it on purpose?
Because she tried to act like she was asleep. I thought she was trying to act like she was asleep and didn't feel like moving. Like
that is the craziest.
She farted on you.
Wait. On your leg.
I wish I was your little sister for real.
I heard it.
Oh, I like, you up.
Hold on.
I don't want all that. No, that's not ladylike. Real talk. It's not. Y'all can act like it is, but it ain't.
No, it's human.
It's not about. You're not supposed to fart in front of you. No.
Do you know who made that rule up? That is what's ladylike and not ladylike. Fucking guys. Guys made those rules up. But this is what I want to. This is why I love remembering stuff. Yesterday, Jay Black said, "Why y'all saying I'm cuckoo? Y'all saying I'm cuckoo?
Yeah,
ain't nobody cuckoo. He woke his wife up because he thought. Now listen, he woke his wife up because he thought she was pretending to be asleep and she farted. Why would she do that?
Because I thought she was just laying down tired, didn't want to move, or because that's just nasty.
So you wake her up you literally.
I just shoved this to make sure I wanted the elbow and make sure I'm trying to see it. Like, hey, like because I'm trying to see if she was faking or not. That's rude. That's really rude. It's nasty.
Sometimes it just happens.
What do you do?
Guys are different. Yes, there's double standard.
Oh yes. My God.
They are. They're literally double standards.
What happened?
That's not ladylike. But that's why Mo don't fart in front of her dude. She just said it. It's not ladylike.
I'm not gonna get up out my sleep and go to the bathroom in the dark just to pass. Like, I'm not doing that, but I'm not purposely gonna pass gas in front of
this is my whole
significant other. Like
the most surprising thing ever. The most surprising body function is normally passing gas. Yeah, he wasn't planning on it.
I'm just gonna do this.
Like in about 10 minutes, it's about to go down. I got 10 more minutes. I'm about to let this go.
That's not legal.
Most of the time when it happens, it just sneaks up on you, and you just like, sorry, excuse me.
Like when it happens, I'll be in the bed. I'm like, yo, my bad, Stace, my bad. I said, my bad. We won't even be facing each other. He was like, my bad. Sorry about that.
Somebody on Instagram, Superman 142 says you get up to go pee. Okay, because you know that you got to pee. You don't know that you got to pass gas. Superman.
No,
you do have an idea. You can control it.
You cannot control it. The girl is for holding it. She had to go to the hospital.
Like, do you know what trap gas feels like? In your system, like that is
and then it goes all around to your back, and your back be hurt.
It's worse than being trapped in a closet. It's horrible. Like this doesn't make no damn sense.
Yeah, Jay Black, you got a lot of rules. Well, I mean, of course you got.
Stop that because you already agreed.
Got a lot of rules.
No, I don't have rules.
Well, it's not a rule that my significant other imposes on me. It's just something that that was passed down to me and taught to me. Like, oh, young ladies don't pass gas out in public.
So
not just young ladies, but dudes. Like Jay's like different for dudes. I don't do that. I don't just pass gas. Like if I'm like, yo, excuse me, my bad. Like, excuse me, I didn't know that was about to happen. But my stomach.
It's fun when you do it and let them walk in on it. Like,
I've never done that. I always think that is the nastiest thing ever. See,
or in the elevator, and then you dip out. It's like,
that's as bad as my dad putting my head up under the covers. Like that's just
this poor lady.
Yeah,
this poor lady is so caught up in what her appearance is that she got rushed to the hospital. This lady got rushed to the hospital because she ain't want to do. Why didn't you just walk away? Like, where were y'all?
That she couldn't get up.
I don't even see how did
trap gas
hold it.
Yes,
trap gas feels like a heart attack. No,
you just hold it.
When I was doing my clinicals, there were a lot of people who came through the ER thinking that they were having a heart attack, and it was just trap gas. Yep. That's how bad it hurts.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Get some Pepsi. Drink some Coke.
Pepsi.
It's a Pepsi Coke.
You can't burp up trap gas. Like you might burp, but no, that if it's an air bubble like that, That's severe. You gotta go to the
Well, what
mercy
can they
room.
do? They can't do nothing about that.
Oh, they do things to get it out. And you feel immediate relief.
Poor thing. You know how insecure you got to be to get rushed to the hospital? Like, you like, yo, I'm not letting this out right here. Call the ambulance. And she probably didn't even tell him why. She probably had to lie to the very end. She probably had to lie to the doctor came out and said, you know, this ain't nothing but 3 or 4 farts that are being held up, right?
Been sitting here the whole weekend. Been sitting here the whole weekend.
That poor girl's the type of chick that don't want to eat in front of her man, don't want to do no type of stuff in front of her man.
Now I will eat. Like I
we know.
I will.
We know. We know.
Luckily, I have a significant other that likes to feed me. Like that's all he does all day long. He wants to feed me. So
I ain't got a problem with that. All right, at least I mean because getting into this other subject is so ridiculous. Like it's gonna,
Which one? It got several. Which one?
Because Stephen A. Smith, that one, okay. I'll wait because he's just. I wish we not cancel Stephen A. Smith, but I wish people would stop watching that damn show because I know I stopped watching it. Mm-hmm. But the abortion situation.
Oh, the meme. Actually, wasn't even a meme. Somebody had posted. Here you go, Mo. I'll let you read it.
Oh, wow. This man's fiance took his 16-year-old daughter to go get an abortion, and he found out about it and called off the wedding.
All right. How in the hell do you take another person's daughter to get an abortion and not let him know?
Well, you can see it.
No.
You can see how that could happen. I mean, when I first read it, I was like, damn, that's messed up. And I was like, oh, I could see the trust that the daughter had with the fiance and the bond that they had. And like, you can see that. You've been with somebody long enough and you're about to marry their father. Y'all got a tight connection. She trusts you. You can see that happening.
I can see from a woman's point of view of her speak. If she got a good relationship with the daughter, she should have said, listen, I don't feel comfortable lying to your father. And she should have talked to her and said, listen, I think that we need to sit down with your father and talk about this. It's certain things in a marriage. Yeah, if she's talking about a little boyfriend and y'all kikiing and y'all got that little, girl code secret, something like that, surface level, that's one thing. But an abortion, that is a life-changing decision and an everlasting imprint on that girl's life. She's never going to forget that she went and did that. So I think that the girlfriend or fiance rather was wrong. She should have had a conversation and said, this is something, unfortunately, I cannot keep something like this from your father. I'm not going to tell him. We're going to tell him. So she should have came in as a support system.
But I don't want you to tell him. I'm trusting you.
So if she's trusting you enough as the fiance, then she should have said, listen, if you trust me on this. Trust me on this. I mean, she's the adult at the end of the day.
And I want y'all to keep going, but I do want to add a different angle. What if she would have died?
Right.
Stacey Mitchell.
Because people take for granted that, abortion is, because it's so desensitized to society, they think that, she just had an abortion. Like it's no big deal.
Abortion?
Yes, you can. It is an invasive procedure. The tools that they use, they can puncture your uterus. You can bleed out. There's so many different things. An infection, you can die from infection, all kinds of things. So yeah, no, definitely not. I think that she definitely crossed the line. And this is not about trust. This is about safety, first and foremost.
Now, on a different angle, and I want y'all to keep going on what y'all talking about. This is why I have 3 daughters, and this is why you never make getting pregnant a death sentence. This is why you don't walk around saying, nobody better get pregnant in this house. You get pregnant up in this house, you're going to be out this house. Yeah. You're not going to be staying in it. Listen, don't nobody want their kid to get pregnant.
Right.
Don't nobody want their teenage daughter to get pregnant. But understand, if you do, we will handle it. Everything will be fine. I was so scared of getting somebody pregnant in high school. Like it was, and I was the dude. Like we put the fear of God in people. And then when when the young woman doesn't come to you, we go like, well, why didn't you come to me? Bitch, have you heard the way you talk?
Right.
Since
for the
I was
last
like
18
10.
years.
Yeah. But I'm like, I had real young parents. My mom had me when she was 14. And of course, been with my dad ever since. Y'all know the story. But in my household, there was definitely a fear of getting pregnant at a young age. I had a friend in high school, or actually we're in junior high going to high school. And she was so scared to tell her parents that she had gotten pregnant that she actually gave herself an abortion. And the result of that, of course, she had, and that's why I speak so passionately about it, is because she got an infection, and they ended up having to do a procedure, and she was never able to have kids. So if she was able to tell her parents and have that conversation and have that open dialogue, I think that, even if she would have had it medically done, there would have been a different outcome, for her. So
Ooh, there's that echo.
So calling off the wedding, though, do you think that he went over the top with it? Because
absolutely not.
You know that she did that for what she believed to be a good reason and love and for his daughter, like because of the bond they had, wanted to look out and be that motherly figure. I don't know about calling off the wedding.
Jay Black, you have to trust your mate wholeheartedly, right? Because we're not talking about, you got a F on a report card and we're going to hide it from your dad so you can go to the school dance, or nothing superficial like that. We're talking about something that even after the procedure, mentally, she's 16 years old. Mentally, do you know, even in 2022, these abortion clinics, there are protesters that shout in your kid's face and tell them how you're going to hell because you're doing this. All of these things that plays on a young, impressionable mind psyche. So yes,
her mind, right?
Not step parent. That's not a step parent.
Let me tell you the first thing I'm telling her, bitch. That ain't your kid.
Yes. At the end of the day,
that's the first thing I'm telling you.
I agree.
That ain't your kid. So you had no right to sit up there and make a decision without telling me. I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You a stepmom. That child ain't come out of you.
Now you want to throw the stepmom? See, that's shady.
No.
You can't pick and choose when to say you're a stepmom.
No.
But you want her to play mom all the other time.
You always gonna be the stepmom.
No, but you can't.
And let me. I'll take it one further. I'll take it one further. You helped kill my grandchild. So how did you have the right to help in that decision without letting me know?
Yeah, I'm calling you wedding off now. If you're gonna throw stepmom in my face, I don't want to be what you need, because you're gonna throw it again.
Out there. I'm already telling you to leave.
You can't throw that in somebody's face.
Ain't no wedding going on. Ain't no wedding going on. And if you are a devoted Catholic, then you definitely don't believe in abortion. Okay, so then you're talking about somebody. You're talking about going against your mates or your future husband or wife, like their principles and their morals and the things that they stand on, to do something as underhanded as that. Yeah, we're not getting married.
I'll do you one better. You're not even a stepmom.
Your fiance.
We didn't even get married yet.
Let that sink in.
I've been raising your child with you for these last 4 years.
First of all, that's not what the tweet said.
How long have they been together?
We're not going to do what you and Mo do all the time.
No, they've been together for a minute. It's obvious they've been together for a minute.
First of all, nothing's obvious, because you can get engaged and be married within a year.
I'm not doing it today. I am reading straight from
content. You're not going to make all these assumptions. We're not making all these assumptions.
You just a stepmom. Like, that's foul. Like,
no, you know what's foul? You took my 16-year-old daughter to get a fucking abortion. Yes. That's what's foul. Yeah. And didn't tell me. So if I just hurt your feelings, fuck you. You just took my 16-year-old daughter, who last year was 15, and took her to get an abortion without telling her father. Yeah. This girl, who's my fiance, decided to overstep her boundaries and take my daughter. And let me tell you something. I'm not the only one who's going to fuck you up. Because when her mom finds out, if her mom's alive, when her mom
assuming her mom's in her life.
Well, when her mom finds out, now you're going to have real smoke.
Right.
Like Stacey said, you think he would have got divorced if they was married? If they was married and happy then?
No, if they were married, I still would have been pissed, and I might have got divorced. But at least we're married. You ain't even married to me.
Yeah.
I just don't like the whole throwing it in my face that I'm a stepdad.
No, I I don't care.
So let's talk about boundaries. Let's talk about
they matter.
Let's
they
right.
Matter,
Let's talk about
you gonna
boundaries.
Disrespect me? I'm a stepdad. Oh, okay.
You disrespected our relationship.
Yeah.
Yes, I called you a stepmom.
Yeah,
Take
foul.
that.
No,
what's foul is that you took my daughter to an abortion clinic without my permission.
For her, that's what she wanted to do for her body.
She's
her
16.
mind, her body.
You don't get to decide at 16.
The parents just trying to look out. Look, when I first looked at this, I said, yeah, that is foul. It is. I get it. You can't hold secrets from the other partner. But you with this whole throwing it, like she had good intentions.
I don't care about throwing it. Mo just told you. You know something, Jay Black? Mo just told you that she could have died. She could have died during an abortion.
Yeah. And there's no amount of sorry that you could say to a person, to a parent that could soothe that. There is nothing that you could say to a parent and say,
if you want me around afterwards and want me to care.
I'm just telling you, we done anyway. We done anyway.
But Jay Black,
because I'm a step parent.
Jay Black,
I've been trying to hold down like it's mine, and you gonna throw it in my face.
We not married. We not married.
Jay Black, when it comes to that,
first of all, stop personalizing because we not married.
Somebody's face.
Oh,
Jay
yes,
Black.
we can.
You can't throw that step. Not if you want them to still be around. Not if you still respect what they've been doing up to all that point.
I just left you. Jay Black. Are you not reading the text?
No, I get it. That part is fine. Is you throwing in the face?
No, you just said. Wait, Jay, you just said.
Wait,
Jay, you just said if you want me around, I don't.
So now at that point, is you just saying it out of anger in that stage?
Jay,
a week from now, you're gonna realize, oh well, this person, their intentions was wrong, right, but they shouldn't have did that.
No,
you can start having second thoughts, but now it's gonna always sting that you throw it in their face. That you
nobody cares, and I'm always gonna know you took my daughter to get an abortion.
Nobody
gives up. Hold on, Mo. Jay really thinks I give a fuck about her feelings. I just told you it's over. I just called off the marriage.
In the moment, it's over.
No, ain't the moment. My daughter will never have that child ever again. That child is gone.
She didn't want the kid. I'm sure they talked about it. They had conversations. We don't know what steps was there.
Do you know how many people contemplated an abortion and changed their mind and now have a beautiful child?
True.
Fuck you talking about? I care about your feelings. Nobody give a fuck about your feelings.
I just thought it was another perspective on that because I get it where her intentions were.
Nobody worried about. I don't give a fuck about what your intentions were. You overstepped your lines because you thought you knew better for my daughter than what I knew. She's 16. She probably wanted to have an abortion.
Who makes that choice? If it's her body, her choice, her mind.
Not at 16. Not at 16. Not at 16. And if you want to be included in the family plan,
if her biological mom was involved, we don't know
all
the details.
Nobody cares. She cannot make that decision at 16.
If her biological was involved, say if they were in cahoots together and both moms, stepmom and biological agreed.
First of all, you keep remixing everything. That's not what happened.
Let's go off of the content.
Those are the facts right there.
Looking at this,
I'm sure there's other surrounding factors.
There's no other surrounding factors. We're talking about what we're seeing right there. The fiance's not the mom. She did not talk to the mom. She didn't talk to the dad. The dad called off the wedding because she didn't tell him about it. Bam. That's what it is. We're not going to remix it and make assumptions and do all this other shit to try and make this chick look better. And if I hurt her feelings for calling her a stepmom, well, God damn it, I hurt your feelings then.
I guess.
You gotta be kidding me.
Jay Black, it's not even because we all got roles, right? So as a stepmom, yes, there are roles that you have to play in our family, but taking the right out of my hand of knowing about what's happening to my child and his or her body, that's a problem. Would you allow your stepwife to make a decision on your kid having surgery without you, like major surgery?
No, I get it, and I get the portrayal part of what Afro Queen is saying. That portion of it, but it's just something about in that moment. Yes, you're pissed, you're angry. A week later, as you're processing everything and realizing that they didn't do it out of spite, it wasn't trying to demolish. This is the person you're about to marry, you in love with, and they, in their mind, they're thinking they're doing the right thing. They're thinking they're helping, like your opinion can change, but the fact you just a stepmom, you don't have like in going at the person.
Jay, do you know your
feelings change week to week.
You keep saying I'm pissed and I'm angry. That's an understatement. You lucky I don't fuck you up. That's what you lucky. You lucky I don't fuck you up for doing this. I ain't pissed and angry. Oh, I'm on a whole nother level. If I can get a chick to beat your ass, I would get a chick to beat your ass.
I just don't know the scenario around the deeper part of their relationship, the deeper part of the family life.
What you want to do?
I don't know all of the factors. Just looking at it on surface level, of course, yeah. But what's the other surrounding factors?
Yeah, because that's what you like to do. You like to take a subject and you like to turn it into. Oh, let's look at all the aspects of it.
Because there got to be other aspects.
So lady,
you don't know the aspects.
It ain't just clean cut. It's just that.
Lady Q says on the flip side, her father may have forced her to have a child, and that's why she didn't tell him. She could have went and got an alley abortion because she had no one else, which is what my friend in junior high school did. But to that point that both of y'all are making, I see Jay, where you're trying to say, hey, maybe it's because that's the only person she could turn to or trust. But there was another way as the fiance. She could have spoke to the dad in advance. No, she could have spoken to the daughter and encouraged her the same way that she said, I'm going to keep your secret. She could have influenced her. If she trusts her that much, influence the girl to say, look, we got to come to your dad.
And hold on. And how about this? He may have forced her to have a child that 10 years from now, that daughter would have came up to him and say, thank you so much for not allowing me. Thank you so much for not allowing me to have it.
But I think that goes back to the pressure, like what you said earlier about parents putting this death sentence on their children for teenage pregnancies, which, yes, is it going to be a struggle? Yes. Is it going to be hard? Yes. Am I encouraging you to go out there and do so? No. But if it happens as a family, you have to explain to your kids, no matter what comes our way, we're going to deal with it.
Maybe the daughter trusted her stepmom, not her dad. But don't be a stepmom with Mike, because she gonna call you just a stepmom. You don't get to make choices.
Let me tell you something. I would rather tell a stepmom.
You trusting them in
I
your
would rather
life
listen. I'd rather tell a stepmom something than my mom, because I know what my mom's gonna hold me. She's gonna hold me up to a different level. My mom is gonna tell me, you ain't gotta do that. My mom's going to tell me, she's going to be like, listen, I got you. You'll be fine. There's no reason to do that. The fiance can't guarantee that child that she's going to help her. The fiance can't be like, I got you, because that's not her child. So she can't reassure the child that the teenage girl, that everything's going to be okay. I will be there for you step by step. We will make this happen. Forget it happened. The baby's here. Don't worry about it. You will be fine. The fiance can't reassure her, because the fiance can't guarantee her shit except a ride to the abortion clinic.
But I think that's where a lot of the parents go wrong. That's where a lot of parents go wrong, though, Jay, because, again, this is all going back to communication and how you communicate with your kids. If your kid felt more comfortable talking to your fiance, who, I don't know how long the fiance has been in the child's life or whatever, but if she felt that comfortable, you got a bigger issue. And not for nothing, a teenage girl may not want to talk to her dad, no matter how much she loves him, no matter what kind of relationship you have with them.
So if she was
they
18,
feel comfortable.
Mike, if she was 18, if she was 2 more years older and this happened, would
still divorce the fiance. I'll still be out with the fiance.
Because Mike is saying it's a trust issue. You overstep. You betrayed.
Was trying to be a friend,
and she doesn't. And that's the problem. See, hold up. That's the problem in itself. Bitch, she don't need a friend right there. I'm not talking to you, Nikki. That wasn't to you.
No, I know. We know that.
That wasn't to you.
Yeah, just in general.
Nobody needs a friend. This is the problem. She didn't need a friend at that point. She needed a parent.
Well, you need both.
You don't. At that point, you need a parent that is there to say, listen, we can get through this whole thing. And I've always held you down. So all you got to do is trust me. We can make this decision. You come home, we'll be fine. And I promise you, when that child is 14 years old, that kid is going to look at you and thank you.
Well, Mark says, Can minors? Oh yeah, he says the majority of states require parental involvement in a minor's decision to have an abortion. Most of these states require consent notification of only one parent, usually 24 or 48 hours before the procedure, but a handful of states require the involvement of both parents. Ooh, you sure are versed in abortion law. Trendsetter. So herein lies one of the issues. A lot of these the abortion clinics are private. They're privately ran. And so it's very easy for a teenager to get an ID that says they're 18, and depending on the state, whatever the state laws are, they don't need parental consent at that point. Especially now, if you're 18, you're considered grown by the law. So
and I want to know what the fiance is going to do if the little girl the 16-year-old turns out 7 months later and regrets the shit out of it.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said the mental implications are forever lasting. So that's the other thing.
And be clear, Stacey has raised Monty, and she's a stepmom. Stacey would never do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
ever in life.
You want to loop in the person. I just don't appreciate you throwing it in that person's face in that moment.
First of all, the fact that you have the audacity to you think I give a fuck how you feel after you took my daughter to get an abortion is absolutely amazing to me.
Because you say stuff in the moment that we don't mean in life.
No. I mean the whole thing. It ain't even happening to me. You can't get past it
ever again. When Shawn get back together,
Jay, once again,
that comments will sting and slash forever. Oh yeah, remember, because I'm a stepmom.
Once again,
I don't know if you can have apple juice, orange juice. Actually, Dad, I'm just a stepmom.
It'll always come. You're not going to be in the house. You're not going to be in the house. You know what, Jay? You really think that your feelings supersede everything? It doesn't. I don't care if your feelings are hurt. I don't care if you're never going to look at me the same. I don't care.
And I think you should.
I shouldn't.
As speaking for a bonus father, a bonus mom, stepmom, whatever, everybody, you can't throw that in their faces.
First of all, they didn't do that. That's like you saying you smacked one of my kids or you hurt one of my kids. And I say, you ain't her mom, you a stepmom. You're like, how you going to throw that in my face? You just smacked the shit out of one of my kids. Stacey is Monty's stepmom. She would never do that.
A bonus mom can discipline physically, if you like, I'm confused.
I'm talking about bruising up a kid.
No, you talking about physical fighting. I'm talking about chastising.
First of all, you can chastise. Nobody's gonna touch any kid in my house because I don't touch any kid in my house.
Mm-hmm. I think when you're bringing in like you were saying, the bonus dad and the bonus mom, I think that there's a conversation that needs to be had so that you're on the same page, because we were all raised differently. You may have come from a house where your mom slapped the shit out of you for even looking the wrong way or looking like you were rolling your eyes, and then your spouse might come from a family that talked to their kids. So I think that when you're merging households like that, you got to have a conversation. And it's not about whether you love them like they're your own or love them like their parents. It's about defining what my expectations are and what my roles are in this relationship as a bonus mom or bonus dad.
This girl ain't even a mom. She ain't even.
She's the fiance.
She ain't even got that title.
He gave her a ring. He gave her a ring.
That doesn't mean shit. She's a fiance. She's a fiance.
At that point, into the wedding,
she's a fiance. You know what's funny? Let me do what Jay Black does. Let me do what Jay Black. I'm gonna do what Jay Black does. They probably don't even live together.
They probably do.
They probably don't even live together.
We don't know.
I know we don't.
Hypothetical. That's
why the hypotheticals are nonsense. You did this. You took a 16-year-old to get an abortion that was not your daughter. It was your fiance's daughter.
How about this? I wouldn't take my own 16-year-old child. And she, if she didn't live with the father didn't live with us, I would not keep that from the father.
Facts, action.
I wouldn't keep that from the father. So I definitely don't feel like the stepmom or the bonus mom to be because she's a fiance should have kept that done that and kept that.
I'll give you another simple one. If the fiance would have taken my kid to get a vaccination without telling me, I would have been pissed.
Yeah.
I was against vaccinations. I would have ended the relationship.
Yeah.
If I was thoroughly against
on eggshells when you were with Mike.
No. First of all, Jay and everybody here, let's be clear. Let's be clear about the step parent thing. Me and Stacey been through this for 18 years. So let's not act like I'm foreign to this. And Stacey done held it down. And Stacey has taken and Stacey has damn near raised money.
Yes.
So I know how difficult it is, how the confrontation. I backed away. Stacey makes all the decisions basically.
Now, Stacey Mitchell says, real talk, I was 16 and needed no parent. That was over 35 years ago. So yes, there are ways, that though again, the conversation in the house.
People just don't throw it in a step parent's face for nothing. Please, just don't.
I don't think that this is throwing it in a step parent's
What do you mean
face.
throw it in their face?
They just a bonus mom or bonus dad. Just don't.
No, nobody. You know what? Nobody cares about your goddamn feelings when you overstep the line like that. It's one thing for me to say, yo, you just a stepmom because we were talking about whether she should be in ballet or something. Or you just a stepmom because
that's what Mike said, actually. If you take us to the dentist and I didn't know about it, it's over. You just a stepmom. You don't get to make that decision.
I
don't want nobody taking my daughters to the dentist.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
First of all,
let me set no, because you don't know. You do not know.
Anything can happen.
Before with their stepmom, and I didn't know.
Well, don't ask me about nothing. Don't ask
and I won't, and I won't because they're mine. Because I won't because they're my daughters. That's thank you.
I don't know.
But at the end,
I need help. I gotta make all the decisions. I gotta figure all this out. Can you do this? Can you drive? No, you got.
Jay, look to your right.
Uber.
Look to your right, Jay Black.
Boom.
What does that say? Boundaries matter. Respect them.
Respect.
So you have to, regardless of you being a bonus parent or a potential step parent, there are still boundaries to that relationship. And doing something like that and not including the father or the mother, that's you overcross the line. And I don't think that there's any coming back from that type of overstepping, because now I know by all means on any level I can't trust you.
Yeah, anybody with half of some sense knows that if a decision like that has to be made and you're the step parent, then you should pick up the phone and because the kid would have just been mad at me. I'm like, I'm getting ready to call your mama and your daddy.
Hold on.
Let them know.
I'm sorry, Shawny. I'm sorry because I want you to continue. I'll take it one step further, so we'll get rid of the step parent stigma. I'll take it one step further. Let my wife take my 16-year-old daughter to get an abortion and not tell me, and see how it gets turned up in this motherfucker.
So you said my instead of our 16-year-old daughter.
Let my wife take my 16-year-old daughter without telling me to get an abortion and see what happens up in here.
When you use words like that's in defensive mode, Jay Black. So yeah, when we say that's mine,
as yours.
Y'all got me.
Yeah, you become very territorial when you gotta be defensive.
Y'all got me fucked up thinking I care. That's how y'all got me fucked up.
So you wouldn't even care if it's your wife, your child together.
My wife, I would never in a million years. Let's just say our daughter had a better relationship with me, and she was a daddy's girl, and had a better relationship with me. And she was like, Dad, I can't have this kid. I would never, and she said, but don't tell mom. I would never, I said, little girl, you wanted to get in this situation? Well, now we're going to face it, and we're going to make sure we tell everybody who's part of this. Everybody has to sit here now, and we're going to have a discussion, because you don't even know what you're doing right now.
Right. That part.
So let's take the stepmom out of it, because then we're going to turn it into a stepdad or step parent,
right?
The whole issue and everything. Let's take it out of it. If my wife did that, the relationship would be in jeopardy. That could lead to everything being over.
I can see how that would be justified, because trust is at the center of any relationship you in. If you marry and I can't trust you,
I like the could.
I can't trust you.
It was for fact. It was over.
That was just the fiance.
That was the fiance.
It's not their kids.
But I even said if it was the wife. He said the same thing.
No, because the only reason I say could is because now the kids, the same 16-year-old girl might sit there and be like, Dad, please don't.
The Batman voice. Cut one, Billy.
Let me tell you right now, bitch. I don't give That's the only reason why I said could is simply because you're gonna have your child, and then if you divorce your wife, the child's gonna feel like the 16-year-old's gonna feel like, well, I lost my mom because of me, and she's gonna blame herself for it. So that's why I'd be like, oh, I might have to take this hit and try and get over the fiance out of here. Like you
the
gotta
kids still could be tight with her and want to keep it in touch.
And that'd be good because that's not her mom. Go hold it.
Kids are flighty anyway, J Black. Kids are real flighty. They like you 1 minute, the next minute they on to the next person who you dating. Like they don't give a care about that.
And how about this? Since we're gonna let's play the assumption game like J Black likes to play. Okay. Let's take angles. What if the 16-year-old went to the fiance because she knew she was gullible as shit?
And kids do it all day.
It wasn't that she was cool with the fiance. It's that she knew she can get a ride and maybe have her pay for the abortion. Because maybe she ain't got the money. Because this gullible bitch is doing everything she can to impress the child, just to get in good with the dad. Since we're gonna play this assumptions on all the other ways that they're going down. So my daughter got an abortion. So she went to you. So you thought you can get in good with me. You know how dumb you got to be with that.
Yeah.
Oh, we can.
But you talking about testing out the parameters of your relationship before y'all get married. That right there, that's the ultimate test to me.
Hey Mo, try and get on IG.
None, Nikki.
Yes.
Cut you off. Yeah.
None, Nikki.
Oh, get on IG.
Nikki always want to split somebody's head to the white meat, though. I'm noticing the thing with Nikki.
That's an old school. That's an old school Philly thing. I'm gonna rock your knot to the white meat. I'll be
a good conversation. Everybody get on IG. No, I don't, and only on certain things. Because I'm telling you, most of the time I'm like, hey, you know better than me. You do, but damn, you really gonna do that? And J Black talking this, and he'll take that little, he'll run with that step parent thing. Somebody did this shit to J Black, there would be a problem going on.
I don't even think it would take this much for J Black to say, I'm finished. That goes to my point of
knowing your relationship, knowing how they say reading the room. You know your partner, you know your spouse, you know what you can and can't do.
She didn't know.
Well, clearly she didn't know what the boundaries were in terms of her role as a pending stepmom, because she wouldn't have did it. Clearly, she saw nothing wrong with that.
I don't know why y'all got me kicked up, but that's stupid. Why do we?
I mean, it's an emotional thing. I think there's something like that. You have a daughter, Mike. You have a daughter. Stacy is a stepmom, a bonus mom. So I could see where something like that would definitely rattle you because it's something that can happen.
I don't know about stepmom, bonus. Stacy's the mom of the house.
Yeah, Stacy's the mom of the house. In your situation, she's the mom of the house. Mm-hmm.
So this is what it is. And she know better. And I know better than to do something like that. And if that happened in real life, my God, like who in the hell? Who really is just when you were driving to the clinic, did you not think to yourself that this probably ain't a good look right now, what I'm about to do? Like this can't end well, what I'm about to do.
I just know that Sequisa said I would blow. I will have a bunch of issues.
You would blow up the whole damn house and everything. I could see you tearing up some stuff. Because you keeping
secrets from me, and you supposed to,
He won't let his wife fart in peace.
Right.
He won't let his wife fart. He woke the poor woman up because she farted, and he knew she was asleep, and he assumed she was faking it.
All right, absolutely. Y'all funny.
Absolutely.
Hey, where's my tambourine?
Just don't throw it in their faces still, though, people. For little things, I get big things, you're upset, but please, because I would feel some type of way if it was me. Tell me I'm just a stepfather. I ain't never brought that up in my entire relationship. I ain't never brought that up. That's good. Good.
Because we ain't doing no physical discipline. And hey, girls are mouthy. Girls just are mouthy.
They do smell themselves at a certain point in life. You right?
Yes, they do. They sure do with a real parent.
Hence why Shawnee girls are starting to get consistent ass whoopings. This is why they get consistent ass whoopings.
I be hearing it going on. I be hearing the back and forth upstairs, and I be like, I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna turn
you let it ride. You let it ride.
Turn this TV up. I already know what it is.
I guess we got.
Billy J said, "My stepdaughter is 9. If she came to me at 16 like that, it would be some smoke in the city." But I do want to reiterate what me and Mo said earlier. And Shawnee, you weren't here when we said it. Like, parents got to stop making pregnancy be the death sentence if you want them to come talk, especially dads.
Yeah.
If you want a daughter to come talk to you, you better stop threatening her about getting pregnant from the time nobody wants.
You don't want to be soft and encourage the behavior, right?
No, it's not encouraging the behavior. It's creating a safe space to talk. There's a difference.
Yeah, because they're gonna do what they do. Like I'm on top of my kids 24/7, except when they are at school. And at school, they can get out of class. Oh, I got to go to the bathroom. They've had meetings in the bathroom. The little boys getting out, so you don't.
And I'm here to tell you, parents who are naive to what's going on in the schools, and like they at school, they safe. It's more sex going on in the school, and if you think, oh well, she goes to an all girl school, think again, because they are having girl on girl sex in all girl schools as well. So don't think that your child is not exposed.
Not my child.
And
Shawnee, teachers are screwing them too. So
and Shawnee, I'm glad you brought up that bathroom stuff, because that bathroom stuff is all around America. Because my daughter, they be complaining about the same thing in the bathroom. That's why they don't want to use the bathroom. They be chicks up in there just chilling and talking on the phone and doing all that other good stuff. And trust me, I'm far from a great parent. I'm just telling y'all, just make it like this. No matter what happens, we can get through this shit. But I'm telling you, STDs and teenagers, I've talked about. That was the most uncomfortable conversation I had with Monty in the car, is having to just be like, listen, and having to break. That was the most uncomfortable thing ever. STDs is real. Pregnancy is real. Getting played out with pictures is real. Getting played out for videos is real. When he put them videos out there, the first thing I told dude when she was dating the first boyfriend she had, I said, dude, if you really want to problem with me, ask my daughter to take a fucking picture and send it to you. Oh, we can't hear you, Mo. Man, all that in school. Muted. I'm going back for my G.
I'm so
Action said all that happened in the school. You going back?
But you know what?
I'm so glad you said that though.
Yeah, I said
to your child's boyfriend, because that is one of the largest things that I do talk to kids about. The ramifications of sending or sexting, as they call it, sending text messages and sending pics. It not only is out there, it is also considered child pornography. So I know that there are kids who are actually getting charges if the school sees it or confiscates the phone and looks at it. They are obligated to call the police, and the police are obligated to pursue it, even if both of the children were consenting.
But Mo, you know what's scary?
So
you know what's scary? And these girls are sending them to the dude without them even asking for it. That's how they courting them. That's how they getting the dude by setting. I'm saying, now, mind you, I am not that parent that says high school wasn't like that when I was there. I went to a white high school. That white high school was wilding. We were wilding in that school. I swear, a hood high school might be more dangerous.
Nice and peaceful.
But a white high school, them kids was, I mean, chicks was on birth control by the time they were sophomores. And not because they had like a physical problem, not because maybe their period was like crazy and they needed to control it and stuff like that. No, it was just their parents were just like, hey, you would just take care. And they were wilding. So I can't even say.
I took my kids from the school, and they in straight hood now. They in straight South Dallas. And they like it better. It is a more controlled environment. I'll say that. Like, they can't take a phone. They can't take backpacks. They can't even take purses. The only thing they can walk in with is their uniform. And then the school gives them a cardigan to wear. So if they're cold, they have that. And they have monitors in the hall because the girl, they got metal detector. I said, ain't nobody gonna come up and shoot this school up. I know that.
And you know what?
I'm certain of that.
And that's so funny because the school that my kids go to used to be the same school I went to. It used to be a white school. So they still got the same establishment. But now they got an influx of African American kids that are going in there. And they never planned for that. They don't know how to handle that situation. They have no clue. Like that whole no phones and everything like that, because they still got the majority is white. So they still got and these kids run that school. Like it's out of control. And you sitting there going like, look, Monty graduates this year. I can't wait for the twins to get out of there. I can't wait. Oh man. Y'all done got me kicked up. So anyway, farts. I can't do it.
Not back to the
I can't
part.
do it.
Back to the part.
I can't do it. I can't. We got play Steven Jackson talking about Stephen A. Smith, please.
I am outside the club.
I'm trying to get you in the club.
Yeah, I'm
and
trying.
we should have a guest too, Nia Simone. She's a Dallas artist. That one of Leah Frazier's clients we should have on this morning. Also, up and coming singer artist. We should talk to her, figure out what's going on in her career. I know she recently won a contest on Revolt TV that they were doing. So
yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah, Revolt. They had a called Be Heard, a Be Heard competition with the winner.
Dope.
Yeah.
Then she won like 10 grand.
10 stacks.
Yeah.
I wonder what she did with that money. You think she invested back in her career of studio time?
Probably. Or maybe she just put it to the side.
Or down payment on some jewelry.
Lil Kiki was on Instagram talking about that. She ain't a rapper.
She ain't a rapper.
Yeah, but Lil Kiki was on Instagram talking about that. Like, if you really want to do something with your money, stop spending it on belts, stop spending on clothes to impress people.
Southside
Lil Kiki. Yes.
All right.
Yes, he was on Instagram just recently talking about that. And he was saying a lot of artists, when they win these, nice big winnings, or they have access to a large chunk of money, they go and spit it on things to impress Instagram. And then when it comes to going into the studio, paying the engineers, the producers, paying for beats that are worthy of radio play, I ain't got it. Can you hook me up? They want hookups. And so he was just speaking on how, it may not work for you or whatever, but he was kind of dropping gems on people of how he looks at the music industry. Yeah, he be dropping some gems. I love Lil Kiki. Underrated.
Kiki. Who in the hell?
Underrated. Southside Lil Kiki.
Lil Kiki. What? Texas from the South.
Texas, yes.
Louisiana from the South.
I believe.
Yeah,
I believe you.
From the South Side.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that song. I was just about to say, I was impressed with myself. I just listened to the King Von album, and
oh, really?
It was dope. Monty put me up on it. Monty was like, "You need to listen to the King Von album." Dad.
Yes,
sure you do. I always talking about King Von,
and she was like, because she didn't like Pop Smoke's album, not because she didn't like the album, but because every song had a feature. Because obviously he was killed before. He could get everything done. And she said, King Von, obviously, I said, he must have done the Tupac and must have had, because he got like 20 songs on there. Now, did I listen
he was on a lot of mixtapes too, yeah.
So I ain't listened to all 20 songs. I just skimmed, and then I found like 3 that are my favorite. Because, I've been listening to hip-hop for like 40 years. At a certain point, I'd be sick of hearing people rap. Unless I'm hearing on
There's no hip-hop head ever. When did you get sick and tired of people? You are a true hip-hop head.
I have to do it in spurts. Like, I'll take time out and start listening to songs, and I put my earbuds in. But there's nothing. 51. Yeah, I've been listening to hip-hop for 40 years. There's nothing you can say about drug dealing, having sex with women, having cars, having jewelry that I haven't heard. And you got to be really, really good at it for me to be like, oh, that was hot. Like, you got to be really good at it. Like, I've heard people really make shooting people sound dope. Like, I can't. And I know it. These kids ain't making songs for me. I get it. Y'all in your 20s. Y'all want to turn up. I understand. I did too. And the beats be crazy. I said, you probably hot. I just can't get to the hook. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just, I'm good. Let me just put this Nas album back in. All right.
Facts.
So, do you have the Stephen Jackson?
We got our guests up next first. Yep, we got our guests, and then
All
we
right.
can get into that.
All right. Well, go ahead, lead it.
Yeah. So, lady, new up and coming artist. We just spoke about her. From the Dallas area. Mike, she's on. I think she's only 18, 19. So she's a baby in the industry, as we would say. Recently won the contest, Be Heard competition. Her name is Nia Simone. So we want to welcome her in this morning. Good morning, Nia. Welcome to the show. Good morning.
What
Good morning. Good morning.
up?
Good morning, young queen.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, and I just want to know, what campus are you on?
Clark, Atlanta.
I know them
How'd you know?
HBCUs.
The dorm.
I went
The
to an
dorm.
HBCU. I know that dorm set up anywhere.
Hello.
Are you by yourself or you got people around you?
Oh, my roommate is in here.
Oh, okay. All right. So explain to me, because I just found out, and Leah's like a sister to me and everything like that. I just found out, what exactly do you do? Are you a singer?
Yes, I am a singer and a performer. I've been singing and performing my whole entire life. I'm well known in the Dallas area, Fort Worth area, and I've just been performing.
So when you won this contest on Revolt, how'd you get to it? First of all, where'd you audition at?
So it was actually an audition held here. It was like a talent showcase, but when I went in, it was like on Morehouse ground. When I went in, got the paper, it said something like Revolt Summit, and you could become a finalist for it, because this year they were doing it for HBCUs were able to become finalists. HBCU students were able to become finalists, and I went in there, and it was judges, and I was selected as one of the finalists.
So then they fly you out. You're one of the finalists. Do you have the competition there, or do they fly you out somewhere for the competition?
No, it was actually hosted in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, okay, so it was all in the ATL. So you go. How many people perform for the actual competition?
It was 5 finalists. They chose 2 HBCU students. And then the 3 others had to audition on the spot at the Revolt Summit, which is a 3-day event.
All right, so I want you to paint the picture. Was there one person that sang that you thought, all right, that's my real competition right there?
No.
If not, no.
She said no.
Yes, confidence.
No, not at all.
Confidence.
Did you sing an original song? Was there a song that you sang?
It had to be original work. So,
Okay.
It was all in everything that we had to do was in the packet that they gave us. And they said that we have to have original work, and all the finalists, they were talented people as well. They were very talented as well.
But they weren't you. You could say it. They weren't you. It's okay. So now, did the original song? Do they have? I'm not trying. I just want to know all details, and then I'll let the ladies jump in here. You didn't have to sign your rights away to the song, did you? Okay, I was just wondering, because Revolt be slick. I mean, shout out to Revolt, but Diddy got something to do with Revolt, so
Yeah, no.
All right, so you got the rights. So that's your song. You still got your song. Okay, how many songs do you have that are ready right now?
That are ready?
Like if a record label said, we signing you today, and do you think you have an album that could be released today, or would you still need to work on some stuff?
I would definitely still need to work on some things, because I am a perfectionist. I take my craft really serious, and I don't think I would, be ready for that.
And Jay Black wanted to know, this is not my question, what you do with the 10,000?
Oh, I definitely invest in myself. I've been in the studio. I've did multiple photo shoots.
Good.
Yeah, just investing into my artistry. I had a listening party. Just everything is going towards me being an artist. Like that's my main focus.
And you're 18? God, I wish I had that common sense at 18. I was so dumb at 18. I just wanted to tell jokes and be on stage. Jeez. Go ahead, ladies. Go ahead.
Well, first and foremost, I want this is your love, your passion. You can tell, you get excited. It seems like you light up every time we talk about music and your love for what you're doing. I just want to say hats off that you're still pursuing your college degree while you are pursuing your love for music. What's your major?
Business administration.
God, I wish I was smart like her. Jesus. Oh my God.
So now that you won, does everybody know you on campus? Do people stop you?
Oh no, that's the weird thing. I wouldn't say an introvert, but it's hard for me to like go up to people. But it worked. It was people like from Clark, Atlanta that was at the Revolt Summit. But now that my single is out, I am becoming more social and actually trying to participate in different things, especially for artists in Atlanta. There are a lot of artists on campus that are very supportive. So I've been, trying to collab with them and things.
Nice.
DJ Trendsetter, somebody who's with the show all the time, wants to know, how could a DJ get your music?
Oh, my debut single is on all platforms called Oh No Not Me. It's on Apple Music, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, Tidal. It's on all platforms.
All right, for the younger guys, not for me, because I'm 50. I'm 51. Damn it, I forgot I was 51. Jeez, God, don't make no sense, yo. I used to be the shit for real.
Come on, Uncle Mike. Come on, Uncle Mike. Get it together, Uncle Mike.
For the 20-year-old, are you single?
Mm-hmm.
She gotta be.
Why she gotta be single? She don't have.
She's building her career. She can't have a relationship to rail that right now. Right?
Smart girl.
Yeah, don't let no guy get involved in the mix, because he just want to ride. He like Jay Black. He'll try and control it, and then the next thing you know, he want to be your manager. He want to be your role.
I want a verse. I want a little line on the song.
Absolutely not.
Shout me out.
Okay,
Next step right now. Go ahead. Oh, you go, Shawn. You can rock out.
As a young female entering this industry, what's one of the biggest challenges you have faced?
For me personally, like trying to be different from the crowd. There's so many artists that are similar, that sound the same, especially female artists, not only singers, but rappers as well. I feel like right now in the industry, everyone sounds the same. And I'd say that the challenge for me is trying to be different and think outside of the box.
I want to tell you, I just want to ask, because right now, music, when it comes to, especially, there's a lot of pressure on females to be super sexual, like to be over the top sexual, like everything has to be like do you feel that pressure, and if that's what are you doing that? Are you like, because that's a pretty picture, like that's a very pretty picture that we're showing right now. Do you feel the pressure to be like, I got to show a little bit more skin? My lyrics have to be a little bit more like edgy? Do you feel that pressure?
No.
I love that answer. She
Not
said no.
And I say no because of where I come from and who my mother is. Always told me that, class is like powerful. Like,
Wow.
I look at her, she's very classy. Marseille Martin, even she's young, she's like a year younger than me, very classy. And I feel like when you have class, you hold so much power, and you're very unique and different, because the industry is vulgar. So
no, the industry is vulgar, and I want you to stick to your guns. and understand there is going to be a lot of people pressing you because I believe you're going to make it. I don't even know you. The way you speak and the confidence that you're showing me right now, that's half the battle. Because people are going to try and make you they're going to try and bring the insecurities out of you. They're going to try and get at your self-esteem because that's what this industry does, to try and turn you upside down and be like, you need to be like this and be like that. Who are some more of your influences? Yo, Jay.
Beyonce, for sure. Beyonce will always be on the top of my list. Whitney Houston, Tina Turner.
Girl, you 18. What you know about Tina Turner? Let me tell you what.
Again, it's my mother. My mother.
Got you.
She. So.
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner. Michael Jackson, Bruno Mars. I've really been looking into Doja Cat, Chloe Bailey. I like artists that are very versatile because I think I know I'm a versatile singer. So any versatile singer.
I don't know. Do you feel like singing?
Do I feel like singing?
Yeah, do you feel like singing? I mean, I want to put you on the spot.
That's
why I said, do you feel like it? Like I know your roommate must
got the instrumental. We got the instrumental.
Yeah, but it might not come.
It's a delay. Yeah,
it might be a delay. Do you feel like dropping something? It's up to you.
Acapulco.
Mm.
You don't have to. There's no pressure here.
Don't be waking me up with all.
Is your roommate sleep or something?
No,
What's going on?
If y'all want to hear, I can.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, of course we want to hear.
I just asked my roommate what sing. She told me.
All right, Mike, introduce the Mike, Nia Simone. Go ahead, Mike, do your
Ladies
intro.
and gentlemen, come to the stage right now. A future star, a future Grammy winner, a future American Award winner, a future icon, Nia Simone, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go!
You're bad for me. I clearly get it. I don't see how something good could come from loving you. The death of me must be your mission. 'Cause with every hug and kiss, it's snatching every bit of strength that I'm gonna need to fight off the inevitable. And it's a heartbreaking situation I'm up in, but I can't control. You're just like poison, slowly moving through my system, breaking all of my defenses with time. You're just like poison, and I just don't get it. How could something so deadly feel so right? I'm not sure of what to do. It's a catch-22, 'cause the cure is found in you. I don't want it, but I do. You're just like poison. My affliction, I'm addicted, I can't lie. Kiss me one more time before I die.
Oh,
all right, girl.
Oh.
In the AM. Yes.
That's like an anthem. I love the song. I just got a funny feeling my fiance is gonna be singing that shit to me. Like,
she said she want everybody walking around singing her song.
That is an amazing song. Like, how did you even? I mean, I don't know if you've gone through a relationship, but that is an amazing song.
That was Beyonce Poison.
Oh, I never heard that song. I never heard that song ever. I thought she wrote that. I never heard that Beyonce song.
Yeah,
different style.
Like sing Poison. I said, okay, I get it.
Damn, your voice is mature. My God, listen.
But I like that you took it and made it your own sound.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't try to sound like Beyonce. And you were spot on. I loved it.
Thank you.
Well, go ahead, Shawn. You got anything else?
No. I was just agreeing with Mo.
And I'm scared. Like Uncle Jay, I'm scared to let him ask a question. But
I was going to say real quick, just a couple artists. I just wanted to get to know Nia a little bit more. Keisha Cole's or Ashanti. Nia, you got to pick one. Who you rocking with? Keisha Cole or Ashanti?
Keisha Cole, for sure.
For sure.
But I love Ashanti. Don't get me wrong. I love Ashanti, but Keisha
we felt that shade.
Yeah, we felt this. No. Brandy or Monica?
I know more of her music, and like she, like her heartbreak songs, like her music is like monumental. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Keisha got a big impact. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You sing better than Keisha, actually. I'm telling you the truth. We know Keisha, but you sing better than Keisha.
Yeah,
No
your song
disrespect,
is dope.
Keisha.
We literally we listened to your song. We watched the video. It was really dope. Brandy or Micah, you got to pick one. Who you rocking with? You into the old school a little bit.
She's 18.
She said Tina Turner, so she got to know Brandy.
I mean, yeah, that's true. But all right, Brandy and Monica, go ahead.
Brandy.
I
was gonna say Monica, but Brandy.
I thought you were gonna say Monica.
Monica
Okay.
too.
Say Monica. If you pick Keisha Cole, yeah, I was like Keisha Cole, Monica.
See, we tried to stereotype. You see, we
bring her up to date, J Black. Bring her up to date.
He ain't got no up to date artist.
Beyonce or Alicia Keys. This is my last one. Beyonce or Alicia
not up
Keys.
to date.
That is for me.
Doja Cat or Summer Walker.
Yeah,
Doja Cat or Summer Walker.
Janae Aiko, something like that.
Not dope. So it's Doja Cat and Summer Walker.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, that's a good one. Aha.
Okay, see, I'm writing this one down more. I'm writing it down more. I like that.
I'll go with Doja Cat.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, J Black got another one. He said Diana Ross or Patti LaBelle.
Nia, they old. Your uncles is old. They old, girl. They old.
J Black said.
I used to watch Diana Ross all the time.
Really? You are old soul. You really. Well, where did you watch Diana Ross at? In a movie?
I used to know on a show when she was on tour. She had like that red. I don't know what it was. It
yes,
was like
the iconic dress.
Yes, and I would watch that every day when I was younger. When she was on tour with my mom, but
she was on tour with what?
With your mom.
She used to watch it with her mom.
Watch it with the mom. Okay.
That's probably that Diana Ross joint where she's like, reach out and touch somebody's arm. Go ahead, Jay. You got any other ones?
No, I'm good.
Jay, you did a good job. I thought you were gonna say something. No,
she's 18. We want to show love.
I know,
we want to support.
But you're a very dangerous individual, and I worry about you.
No,
Nia,
she's good.
I don't know what else to say. Like, you're stunning. You're amazing, and just continue success and stick to your guns and don't ever change. Don't let anybody trying to get you to compromise anything. So keep doing your thing and keep following that education. Shout to you for being.
Yes. Are you on scholarship?
Yeah, I am, but it's a funny story. I really was not going to go to college at all. I wanted to go straight into my music career. And I made that decision when I was a sophomore. I was like, no, I'm not going to college. But it so happened that when I became a senior, my mom was like, just apply to one school. And I applied to Clark Atlanta, which was the only school I applied for, and ended up getting in, and here I am.
Nice.
And the irony of it is that by you going to college is how you won the revolt thing. So.
Exactly. Like God's
destiny.
God's alignment, and He has plans for you already set in place.
Amen.
What's your sign?
Oh, I'm a Gemini.
Oh wow, Stacey's a Gemini. You kind of two people. Okay. All right. Nia Simone, please, we'd love to have you back. Good luck with every single thing. And we're gonna actually play the song. So we got the song. We're gonna start playing the song.
That's her IG and the website right there. You can follow her. I'm gonna go support and follow.
Oh no.
Yes.
On all platforms.
And it's on Amazon. Is it on Amazon also?
Mm-hmm.
All right. One of the DJs asked if it was on Amazon Music. So DJs are looking for. Wow, this sounds hot.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. We're going to play the song. Ladies and gentlemen, Nia Simone. Nia Simone. Why you stop playing the song?
It's the instrument.
I love that young queen.
They shut you down when you play the song.
Yeah, when they shut you down.
Yeah.
But you can catch the vibe of the song. You gotta it's really good. Like
I just wish I was mature when I was 18. God, I wish
you see it. You definitely see her mother's value shining through. You know how we hope that our kids go out in the world and our voice resonates with them. You could tell that she takes her mom's voice with her wherever she goes.
You know what's funny? That's the girls' school, right? Because I'm not.
No, Clark Atlanta.
It's
Clark
for,
No, you're thinking
it's
Spellman.
co-ed. You think about Spellman.
Spellman.
Yes.
So what's the other one? Because I
Spellman,
performed
Morehouse, and Morris
Morehouse.
Brown. Did they
Yes.
close Morris Brown?
More, no.
So I performed in Hampton, and
Oh.
I performed at a few of those. That's when I was doing the thing, and I didn't know none of the fraternities.
When I had you on the Black College tour.
Oh, that was different. You had me on another. Yeah, that was funny. That was hilarious. Oh boy, man.
But she's doing her thing. Like that's amazing.
like her.
And to have such a great head on her shoulders, like she knew exactly what she wanted to do. And you know, when I was her age, God bless her, because I definitely didn't. I was I was just here. She has a great head on her shoulders. So God bless her for all of her, you know, all of her future endeavors and her journey.
She's chilling. I gotta get my life together, yo.
You know what?
But I'm glad she said it. She ain't think about no man. You know, because normally, you know, they hemmed up.
At 18.
I love it, but the influence of a man at 18, I don't care what you're doing, it still creeps in. So God bless her for keeping her head on her shoulders. Like, nah, I'm single.
Let's be clear.
She's focused.
Y'all women will always say y'all ain't worried about no man right now. I don't care how old y'all are. Trust me, she ain't walking around Clark. Ain't nobody trying to holler. Like
I'm pretty sure her DMs they stay lit. I'm pretty sure.
He's just not there yet.
Yeah, she's just not there.
Other things.
Yeah, I mean,
He reminds me of Monica in a lot of ways. You know how mature Monica was at such a young age.
Well, Monica was mean. Monica was mean. She was mean.
I think that she had boundaries. I think that I just think that she just didn't take no mess off of nobody. So I think that that's mistaken for meanness a lot of times.
And Monica was messing with gangsters. Monica was messing with gangsters from a young age. Stop playing.
And she's still
waiting. Not gonna say nothing bad. I mean,
Slow
she
Your
doesn't
Roll said
hide
she gonna be a star. That's from a DJ.
Yes,
so,
yes.
That's a shame we can't play the song. Yeah, I wish we could.
You want me to keep playing the instrumental?
No. That's good because
Mike
I
want to sing. No.
Well, they need to go stream it. Go stream the music
at all. Not even.
Shani
go ahead.
Sing. Matter of fact, go ahead, Shani. Put that
do
shit
something
on.
over it, Mike. Go ahead. No, Mike can. Not me.
Listen to me, girl. I swear on everything I love, I did not smash her. No, I did not. I don't care what you saw on my phone. Everything was misinterpreted. See, the fact of the matter is, the first mistake you made was violating my privacy.
What?
At this point, this is all on you, not on me.
On me?
Whatever you found, when you look for something, you will find something.
And I did.
Yes, you did. And now you are going to find something else. It's called loneliness. You will now have to accept this loneliness. Swallow this loneliness. Hug this loneliness. Lay your head on that pillow, girl, because you're going to think about me.
Well, somebody else thinking about me.
First of all, that's the problem with you talking back all the time. I just needed peace in my life. And all you had was talk back.
And all you are is hell.
That's why I never liked your mom.
And your daddy like me.
First of all, what you're not going to do is catch my daddy a charge.
Whatever. That baby is your daddy's. That's why it look just like you.
This is why every time I see and then the hook comes on.
What's the hook, Shani?
I can't stand your ass. I can't stand your ass. I swear on everything I love, I can't stand your ass.
I can't stand you too. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I hope you have a kid with a crackhead.
Oh, God.
Well, your daddy ain't cracking.
Yes, my daddy is. You don't know nothing about my daddy. He been doing that heroin since he was like 17 years old.
Not the
heroin. You're stupid.
He just started popping pills again. I thought he stopped.
Because of you.
I can't stand your ass. I can't stand your ass. I swear on everything, I can't stand your ass.
She ain't gonna let us play this song no more. She ain't gonna let us play her song no more. We done tore up her track. We done tore up the girl track.
Oh, God.
I wonder if she's still listening.
She came in here wholesome. She came in here all wholesome and clean, and we done dirtied up the track. Mike.
I hope she wasn't still watching.
Mike.
She stayed on for a minute too. She did. She stayed on. She stayed on.
Terrible.
That's
terrible.
If you ever want to do the remix, just do that. I can't stand your ass.
Hey, you need to make that a song. You got a track. Now we need another song. I can't stand your ass. That's the We the Worst records.
But let's keep it 100. That's the reason why R. Kelly made up some easy ass songs. Like if R. Kelly had sang that same hook, I can't stand your ass. It'd be an anthem right now.
What? Featuring Glenn Lice-Skin.
Yeah.
All right, I need a break, y'all. I need a quick break. Just a quick one. Mo, how much time do you have?
Yeah.
No. So I said that because I was gonna drop them off, but no. We're after I get off, we're packing and we're gonna head to the airport.
So we can come back with a couple stories. Allegedly with Sexy Mo. We can come right back with that.
All right, allegedly with Sexy Mo. We'll come back. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Yeah.
We the Worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do.
Michael Shawn wears
tight shirts every day. I wear tight shirts cause I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when the summer comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Yeah. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Every day.
Mike Shawn wears
tight shirts. To the gym or wherever.
tight shirts.
Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, Michael Shawn and We the Worst records. Pluto, Aristotle, and P Skills have just destroyed or created another perfectly horrible song. Yeah. Check out the next single, Grown Man Wearing Skinny Jeans.
That's it, bro. Mix it up, bro. Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Tap in.
Tap in. It is Friday. It is Friday. It is Friday. It is Friday. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Shawnee Scott, Sexy Mo, Jay Blizzy. Shout out to Nia Simone. We just had her on here, and talented young lady. What's the name of the song again?
Oh no, not my. Give me a second.
Is it Oh No, Not Me?
Oh no.
No, the name of it is Not Me.
Not me.
Not me.
Not
Okay.
me. Not me.
All
me.
You know, black folks will chop up a song in a minute.
I know if she's watching that, she's like, they really are old for real. Like,
Yeah, it is called Oh No, Not Me. That's the name of the song. I know
Oh No,
right.
Not Me.
Streaming right now on all platforms. Yes.
All
Oh,
platforms,
No,
all that.
Not Me.
Spotify, Apple, iTunes, Amazon, everything. Jay, shout out to Jay Marie Poetry. I'm really impressed on what you're doing with the clothing line and how you're doing the promotions and all that other stuff. So shout out to you.
Hard.
Good morning, y'all. Rise and grind. Shout out to David Burns.
Hey, David
over
Burns.
there rocking.
Jay,
What up,
Jay
Dave?
Marie is a paid sponsor too, FYI. She did
Oh,
paid sponsorship.
Yes.
Jay Marie.
That's why her name is showing up down
Yes.
there at the bottom in the small black business.
Yes.
I just like how she's
Dirty
promoting
words,
it,
apparel.
and I like how I saw her on it was her IG live. I thought that was dope that she was on there. I didn't get to see the whole thing. I saw the replay, so I was watching it there. So shout out to Jay Marie doing it. I did not know Jay Marie was into cyber security and was in school for cyber security.
Yeah, she was breaking a lot of
Very
that stuff
lucrative
down. It was very-
career.
Oh, that is probably, I can't think of another career right now that's probably going to be as important as cybersecurity. I can't even think of another
Jay
job.
Marie knows they really be listening to us, and that's why the stuff pop up on our phones, pop up in our feed. Strategically, every ass. Does Alexa be listening all the time too, Jay Marie?
Of course, Alexa will be listening. Hold on, let me grab my phone. Hold up. Tight shirts.
Hey, all right, we're about to get into some allegedly. Allegedly, the cyber people are listening to us. Let's see.
My sister, shout out to my sister. She's in Germany and she does that for the military, and they have like the highest level of clearance.
So spying on people.
Your younger sister or which?
No, well,
your out. No,
my middle sister, the middle sister.
Oh, the middle sister
who listens all the way from Germany. Her soldiers also listen to Michael Shawn and Takeover Legends in the morning. So shout out.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you all.
Yes.
Google listen to.
You got multiple sisters.
I'm sorry, and they have to get up early because there's a time difference. So it's crazy.
Hold on, let me get everybody on here.
She said Google also listens and tracks everything and everything that you type, your smart devices, everything. So yeah, so we're all being tracked.
Yeah.
Look,
every aspect.
All they got on me is Pornhub, and
wait a minute.
And I even stopped that. That's all they had. The only thing they had on me for real was Pornhub.
Not Pornhub.
But I don't think that's illegal, so you should be good.
No, that's
no.
illegal.
It's not illegal, but some of the pop-ups that they send, don't click those.
So
some of it has. Some of those things have. Well, the pop-ups that come in, some of them have child pornography on there, all kinds of crazy stuff. Like don't hit open.
That's why I stopped. That's why I stopped.
Yeah.
Because they started sending crazy stuff, and I was like, "Nah, I'm good. Y'all not gonna catch me out there." And somebody look on my history. The next thing you know, I'm locked up. No, I'm good.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. These stories, we don't know if they're true or not. We can retract them at any minute, any second, and come right back and say it's not true. That's why we call this Allegedly with Sexy Mo.
One day, people. One day I have a dream that I too will have an intro, a proper intro. One day we all gonna be free of these lackluster intros that I be receiving.
I'll work on intros this weekend because we need an intro.
It's not your fault, Shawn.
Actually, I'm gonna put the DJ name out there. DJ Trendsetter reached out.
He did.
All right, Trendsetter, you out there now?
Yes,
he did.
Matter of fact, how about Trendsetter? Since you want to be part of the team, we need it by Monday. Stop playing.
Damn.
No, you want to be part of the squad? We need it by Monday, homie.
He already be dropping us all the knowledge and all of the Wikipedia MD shots and stuff.
Yo, when we go to our, what's the team when they have the information team? What is it called? Your research team. When we say we got our research team, it's just Trendsetter. That's all it is.
He put up a couple of stories.
Yeah, he's the Trendsetter. Yes, he be coming with all the stats.
For those who don't know, there's a thing called One Flick. Not to be mistaken with Netflix, where you can get Hulu, you can get Amazon, you can get all them streaming platforms on one thing.
Really?
That's from our research department.
That was from our research. It sounds better when you say it like that too. Our research department.
Our research department.
AKA Trendsetter.
Oh, okay. So I can cancel my Netflix and all of that and just get one click.
One click. Did you check it out, Mike?
No, not yet. But from what was heard, you'd have to inquire before you make any rash decisions. You'd have to inquire with our research department. That's all I'm saying.
Which is AKA Trendsetter.
I learn new things. I learn new things all the time from Trendsetter. So I love when he bring the fact checks.
Yeah.
Well, let's just keep calling them the research department. The research department, before you cancel anything.
Let me put up the link, the little app link.
One Flick. Okay. And does it only work on your phone or does it work on your TV? What you gotta have?
The research department didn't go that in depth with all the information. They just said
they just said put the link in your bio. I don't know what that means.
Research department said,
you can't just click on it. You put it in your browser.
One Flicks.
Okay.
This better not land me like on the FBI most wanted list if I click this link.
Yeah.
Just click that link. That's all you need is one flick. One flick. That's all
Is
you
this
need.
like something you a part of, Trendsetter? And
I was gonna say, you trying to get some money out of me?
You a distributor for
flick.
one flick.
One flick.
I ain't mad at
Just
you.
to have
Yeah.
just one flick. Yep. All
All
right.
devices.
All
Okay.
devices. Research department has just
Okay.
confirmed that it is
All devices.
Department.
Okay.
Change your name to the research department.
Yes.
Department just confirmed.
confirmed that it's compatible on all devices, on everything I love, y'all. Look, listen, I wouldn't steer y'all wrong on purpose.
Oh wait,
That's what I'm saying.
I just typed in what he sent, and this is what it says. It says, "Can you see
One
this?
app to rule them all." Mm.
Wow, so maybe he's on.
We
to
might
something.
be playing, but
I bet not go to jail. I just
How
feel
can
like
you
it's
put that- how would I be able
something
to put
with
that-
that.
how
I
would I
just
be able-
typed. I just typed what he put. I put one flick dot app.
But how do I get it on my TV? How would I put it on my
Well,
TV?
you got to talk to the research
Oh,
department.
the research department.
Yeah, it's given. Remember on the DVDs where the FBI warning would come up before you watch like a bootleg DVD? Like, you know, I'm getting those vibes. I don't know. I'm not going to download it on my
That
goddamn
pop up,
phone
Jay?
just yet.
When you put it in, did a warning pop up?
No,
Yeah, you do it. You do it, Jay. Let me see what
came right
happens.
up. It said combine
He
all your
did.
streaming. I did. Wait, I just typed that in, and that's what came up. Let me hit
Yeah,
the
add the
menu,
app to your
home,
phone and tell me how that work
contact
out.
thing. I got to go to my Google Play because I ain't got the app store. I'm Android.
If you had an Apple phone, an iPhone, you wouldn't have to do that.
It's on all of them. Combine all your joints.
Just real quick, research department. I want to know the research department. Do you have this on your TV? Research department, can you confirm that you have this on your television? And we'll just wait. But go ahead, Mo.
I'm gonna check that out. Okay, so well, first and foremost, prayers going out to Apple Watts off of Love and Hip Hop. She was in a really, really bad, serious car accident. My sources are telling me, and so just prayers going out to her. I hate to see that when artists and people in the industry get into these bad accidents. They say that she is in critical condition.
Oh, wow.
So we are just going to pray for her.
God, pray for her for real. And then no segue. Did y'all see the girl on Instagram who on Twitter was putting, I personally think I'm the best drunk driver. Like I'm the best.
Oh,
drunk
wow.
driver.
No, I didn't see that.
Then a few days ago, she killed a state trooper and two pedestrians.
Oh, wow.
Wait, was this in Philadelphia?
Yes.
Two state troopers. Yep, two state troopers.
I heard about that.
So
that's crazy.
I said, "Wow, that's
it just didn't make sense." So the cops pulled her over earlier.
Yes,
and she was doing 155, and because he got another call about a person walking on 95, the highway, he let her go because that was a more pressing thing. Somebody can lose their life walking.
Right.
So he lets her go, speeds off to go with his other partner or whatever. They go meet up with the person on the road. Why this drunk girl end up catching up speed and crashes her car into all three of them, kills them all, and she still survived. And now she's all hemmed up right now. It's a wrap. Her life is over. She was a young girl too.
Young girl.
Like 21. I think she's like 21, young black girl.
I wonder if she had mental health, any type of like mental health issues.
It's called alcoholic.
No, she posted on January 19th how she be speeding, drunk driving, like she be getting away with. Like she had previous posts bragging about how she drives drunk.
Oh wow.
No segue, y'all.
That was crazy.
No segue right here. But we just had breaking news from the research department who said that one flick is actually on his TV.
Okay.
And I'm going to call him. Call the research department when we get off the air.
Okay.
And I'm going to find out how I can put this on my TV because I need the streaming thing that I got upstairs is horrible.
I'm installing the app right
now. So
does
it stream to all devices though?
Yes,
because my TV is hooked up to my refrigerator. My refrigerator is hooked up to. I need to make sure it comes across everything.
Start reading actions comment.
His stepmom took her. Her stepmom took.
You know what? I'm not.
Don't put no more comments.
Nope.
Action is in all restrictions.
No.
Action is on restrictions.
Social silence. No charades. No hand movements. No nothing.
Trendsetter Mike we need Mo's intro Monday. That's what he said he needed Monday.
Oh God.
We need her intro.
I know Trendsetter's like, how can I do all this? Be the research department.
Apple Watts from Love and Hip Hop. J. Marie. She was in that car, a really bad car accident. She collided with a truck. And she's in critical condition. So that's why we were sending prayers out to her.
That's horrible. We
Apple Watts.
really
and she's on what show?
Love and Hip Hop.
Hip Hop. I don't fuck with anymore.
She was one of the ones that had a really nice body, but a face.
I don't keep.
Well, she had a really nice body.
All right, Jay, just stop. Just go.
After
go ahead, Mo. Next story.
And Jim Jones' wife, what they were on there? That's like the last time I watched K. Michelle.
That's like in the beginning.
When
like
that first came out. Yeah, I only watched maybe one.
That was in the beginning. But speaking of artists, Jay Black, I guess you'll like this one because she's hella light. We were talking about Lotto last week, and she's just come out with her album.
Just to show people, that was Apple Watts. That was, if y'all remember, Love.
I do. Yes. That's right. I mean, I don't watch the show.
That's the car.
Yeah.
She was driving a Mercedes and collided with a truck. Yeah,
that is so horrible.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so
I hate when people say this, but I'm going to say this. She's so young, as if the person was older, it wouldn't be as tragic.
Right.
But she is. That's a young lady that God, that's horrible. That really is terrible. I hope.
Well, prayers going out to her and her entire family and the Love and Hip Hop crew. Jay Black,
Miss Mulatto. Oh, good. Or Lotto. Who's she going by now?
Yes, your light skin sensation. Your preferred eye candy.
Mm-hmm.
She just put her album out, and she's been on a whole interviewing streak with a lot of radio stations and affiliates and things like that. And so she was talking about, there's this one particular song that the person who is on it was DMing her and has been holding up her album with this one song. And she said because she really, really likes the song, she really doesn't want to totally remove it from the album. She's hoping that the particular artist, who she has still not named, she's hoping that he will stop the bullshit and get out her DMs and release the music. Well, Kodak Black producer jumped out of nowhere and started flaming her hours ahead of the release of her new album. Now, he said, let me fill you in on this BS with Lotto and what it's all about. She asked for a feature a while back. We charged her a normal rate. She wanted a swap. He said, since her verse really didn't do anything for us, we asked for a swap for our female artist and charged her a lot less. She declined and she was not going to use the record. So that kind of coincides with what Lotto said, or, really opposes what Lotto said. So he goes on to say, Lotto then changed her mind. He said, talking about empowering female rappers. Now she on some bull crap talking about she was made to feel uncomfortable and we holding up her album. I know you're not talking about us. I say a hit dog will holler because she never mentioned any names. And she's worked with several different producers, several different artists. So why pop out and put Kodak Black on blast like that? Because nobody from her camp said anything. Nobody from her camp said who it was, or even dropped like little innuendos or breadcrumbs. None of that.
The public don't know who it is, but people in the industry know who she's talking about. That's why she said it. The people in the industry know, and she know they know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why sometimes you got to come out and say something. I mean, you're not just gonna keep doing the subliminals when I know you're trying to come at me.
Well, he said she's on some diva shit. And she said, it's funny, you're on this diva shit and you're really not getting played in nobody's car. Ain't nobody playing your records. Your whole album had legal issues. He said, I'm on the email chain. Stop trying to put this fictitious, good word, fueled empathy card out for record sales.
Oh, we got a text message from the research department. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Ma.
Is he going to tell me my stories aren't legitimate, or is he?
No. It was something about.
Is he researching?
It was something about our past story about the one flick. So this is going to be serious. This might change my life right now. It might save me a lot of money. Go ahead.
As long as I don't have to pay for each one of the subscriptions, if I can get access,
that's the whole point. Yeah,
it got to be something illegal. That's Lotto. Those who don't know.
Everybody got a sample.
For those who don't know.
Okay, I got it. All right, that's enough. Don't mess up the whole YouTube thing.
No.
Right. We're gonna get shut down. Your favorite rapper, another light skin. J. Cole is talking about Colin Kaepernick and why he feels like he should be allowed. Colin.
Yeah,
You know I'm country. Colin. Tomatoes. Saying why he should be able to return to the league. And basically said respectfully, you're 100% right about throwing against the wind and to ghost DBs. But always remember, he's going to do what he's going to do every day for 5 years. When the entire world was saying he had zero shot for ever playing again, have you ever wanted something so bad? And so, everybody has weighed in on the whole, even at this point, can Kaepernick, does he still have the talent to play like he did, when he got disconnected from the league? This is an argument that's still not going anywhere for all you football enthusiasts
This is
out there.
This is a perfect time for him to come back. The league is allowing quarterbacks to run wild. Colin Kaepernick is still fast as he ever was. Matter of fact, it's even better that he took these years off because there's no tread on the tires. He hasn't taken any hits. He hasn't had any injuries. Like he's ready to go. And one of these teams, and it's perfect because the NFL wants to make the relationship with African Americans. They want to smooth this thing out. So how better could they do
it?
Yeah. Stop it, Mike. Last time he played was in 2017.
Well, Jay Black.
5 years ago. There's no way the speed of the game. Once you're out the league that long, Vic was not out 5 years.
No, Colin Kaepernick is as fast. He's probably the only quarterback that's faster than Colin Kaepernick right now is Lamar Jackson.
And it's not like boxing. It's not like boxing. Like, remember when Mike Tyson went to jail or whatever, and everybody was like, he's not going to come back out the same. You're right. He's not going to come back out the same.
And not only
football's a totally different sport. He hasn't had no injuries or anything.
No,
if he's still been conditioning, if he's still been conditioning and working out, trust and believe. I still think that he's a viable asset to any team that signs him.
How old is Colin?
Probably like 30, early 30s.
Let's see.
I'll say
he still got gas in him. I think he still got gas in him.
Once you have to lead that long, 2 or 3 years, that's tough to try to bounce.
He could have been still training though. Jay.
He still could have been training.
Football is 34. Football shape is different than just pumping iron.
All it takes is one training camp. That's all it takes.
Do you see what that fat ass is doing off season?
Tom Brady is 50 years old.
And he's a quarterback. But he has a different style of quarterbacking than Colin.
Shout out to my linebackers. Do you think that they watch their weight? Some of them don't do anything but party, smoke, drink, and hang out during off season. And if they can bounce back, if he's been conditioning and eating right, and he looked like he saging every day, the air, and getting in touch with himself, I think that he's still a viable candidate to any team.
I guess he's hoping to return. It says on his post, I just saw that. Yeah, he's trying. He thinks he can still play. So
no, do you know how many backup quarterbacks are bums right now that he could be a backup for somebody that are straight bums that are backup quarterbacks right now? He can easily be a backup quarterback in the NFL.
Absolutely, but I don't think that he would ever sign a damn contract that will put him as a second string player.
No, he's not going to be a starter.
He ain't doing that.
No, he's not doing that. No, let's be clear. He's not going to come into the NFL as a starter.
So what team do we think he's going to go to?
Well, Seattle has already. It looks like Seattle might be giving him a tryout. There are like 3 teams who said they were interested, but they only named Seattle. Pete Carroll kind of was talking out both sides of his mouth. But somebody's gonna give him a tryout.
Absolutely.
I see on his IG on March 17th, he posting about how fun it is. He loved the game. He was practicing and playing until the sun went down. You see him running routes, throwing so he's still putting it out there that he's in shape, and that was a couple of days ago. So,
and at the end of the day, let's not forget that he is a professional athlete. Jay Black,
but it's not gonna be.
We ain't talking about somebody out there playing local football, a local football star on those little fantasy league teams. We ain't talking about that. He is a professional conditioned athlete. This is what he's done for more than half of his life. So I'm here for it. I can't wait.
He's going to be a backup, and enjoy yourself as a backup. He's not going to be a starter on any team.
Unless somebody get hurt.
I'm rooting for
Unless somebody
him.
gets hurt. No, I'm rooting for him too.
I'm rooting for him. I
he-
need to see him up front and center. After everything he's been through, after everything he's sacrificed, I think that he deserves this.
Because you know what? And I hate to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. This man sacrificed everything, like his whole dream. And you know how many black people turned their back on him?
Absolutely.
A lot.
Absolutely.
Like, and this is why people don't put their neck out, because guys like Stephen A. Smith will sit there and trash you and give their opinion. And that's why I'm like, sometimes I look at Colin Kaepernick, I said, I wonder if he ever just sits in his room and go like, why the fuck did I actually do this? Like, there are a lot of people who supported him. I thought it was amazing, but there ain't been no change in the NFL. And he was trying to fight police brutality, and they twisted that all up. And we see that's still going on. So go ahead, Colin Kaepernick. Give him a shot.
I think that he deserves it, and I am rooting for him all the way. To definitely not end his career on a bench as a second line player. So
I think the Black City of America, you owe him. The Black City of America called Atlanta. You owe him a shot to be the backup quarterback. That is the closest thing that we have to a Black City in America. ATL, y'all need to petition. Atlanta is the closest thing that you will ever have. Right there. Give him a shot. Jay Marie said that's a fact. A lot of black folks said when he stepped down.
Yeah, you know, and it's crazy because most of us out here wouldn't even step down, for a day off of our job. We wouldn't even give up a day pay, let alone your whole entire career, something that you worked for tirelessly. Everybody doesn't make it to the NFL, and so for him to give up on a dream, a passion for a cause and a stance, I'm sorry, I'm forever with Cap.
And
his lifestyle did not change. He put out a movie.
Yes.
He kept donating to different organizations. Nothing stopped. Nothing stopped. And that's why I be saying it's enough black millionaires out there to get together and start their own damn league.
Yeah, it's not that easy.
It is.
The NFL is such a anyway. That's a whole
it'll
long
take
story.
time to build it, but I'm saying Cap did it. He walked away.
Yeah.
Continue to donate. Like nothing stopped.
Well, somebody else
settlement, but
somebody else who is of course outside of their career, and it seems like they're still going strong with their vocals. R. Kelly. So I received this whole clip, which again, and you guys probably talked about it, but I thought it was very interesting because the comments. I'm a comment creeper. And people were like, is that a young girl? Is he still singing to the young girls? And look, this is what, yes. And so R. Kelly must be locked up with someone's father. And he had R. Kelly on the phone with the girl during the jail call. And she was like, can you sing Love Letters? And all you heard was him say. We played a little
piece yesterday, Mo. I think you weren't here at that time.
I was not. And so guess what? And there were people here that didn't hear it yesterday. So you're going to hear it again.
Let's hear it. You got it, Shawnee, again?
I gotta pull it up because I'm sorry, Mo. I didn't know you were gonna do that.
No, and so to hear the exhaustion in R. Kelly's voice, and y'all know he's still fighting his appeal. He's still appealing his sentencing or whatnot. But to hear it sounded like they got that man singing melodies and ballads all day and all night. Like I think that's his job in prison right now.
Jussie Smollett and R. Kelly in the same. I wonder if they in the same.
No.
Well, Jussie got released. Remember, Jussie is home pending his. He only stayed in jail for like 6 days. When it was like he ain't eat, he ain't drink. And I'm like, that's not hard to do for 6 days. But I
ain't never done it for 6 days. 6 days and no eating.
Well, yeah, you can do a fasting cleanse. I don't know if you've ever did a day fast and just drank water.
I ain't built for none of this
tea, nothing with sugar in it.
I'm not built for fasting.
And we're gonna hear it again. Yes, she did.
Which one? Love Letter. Did you get my call? Did you get my call? Love letter. When you read my love
Yes,
Thank
it
you.
is.
Everybody talking about how great he still sings and he ain't lose his chops in there. I'm sorry. He sounded like he was singing under duress. That voice was shaky in the beginning. Did you
He
hear the
said,
loud sigh?
No, he was sighing because like, let me get my stuff together. I didn't get that. I thought he was.
Yeah, I
It
thought
sounded
he
like
just.
not again.
I just thought he
Listen.
sighed and sing the song. You know,
Did you
ain't
get
nothing like
my
ain't nothing like a father
Go ahead,
calling R.
Shawn.
Kelly to sing to his daughter. That is
Yes,
amazing.
and that was not for free. So I wonder how what he got on his commissary, if he got like extra oodles and noodles, if he got if he said they gonna give him a couple of chi-chis for a week or what.
Yeah, it was shaky. She said, yeah, it was shaky.
Yeah.
They probably said we ain't gonna go in your booty if you sing this
Well, my
song.
sources tell me that old Robert likes it that way. My sources tell me allegedly that he's no stranger to
Letting
the
people feel on his
exit.
booty.
He's feeling on your booty.
Unbelievable.
Literally.
Y'all amazing. Y'all dumb. What's the last story? Wrap
That's
this story up.
it. That is it. We are at time. We are at time.
With the R. Kelly story.
It's Friday.
We didn't play the Steven Jackson and Stephen A. Smith.
We did not.
We get it Monday. We had the
not.
racist dude with
have
the
to do
N
it
word.
Monday.
The story's gonna be done. The story's gonna be over. They're gonna be all
you want to
over
play
it.
it? Okay, well let me play it right quick. Here we go.
Me to see certain shit, man. I just watched Stephen A. and Wendy on, like Stephen A. Bro. He may not be a hero to you, but he a hero to somebody. Just be happy the man back on the court. But the only thing that irks me is somebody gonna say he stood up to the man. Listen, bro, just because you always do what you told, don't mean everybody stand like that. Some people stand on their own 10. And a lot of people gonna respect Kyrie for standing on his own 10. It ain't got nothing to do with standing up to the man because you always do what you told. Cut it out, man. Be happy the man back playing basketball. Because if things go their way and win the championship, you're going to be the first one on TV coat riding. Stop it, bro. All the other stuff, I'm worried about people saying he's going to be a hero. He is a hero to some people. Might not be to you. You got to cut it out, bro.
Kyrie Irving.
Yes.
He's speaking about Kyrie Irving.
Yes.
And I saw that yesterday when Stephen A. Smith. I just don't want people to think he's a hero. Dog, the man stood on principle. Even if you don't agree with his principles, even if you don't agree, you have to respect somebody who lost a lot of money based on not believing in vaccination. And why is it, Stephen A. Smith, you got COVID? You got COVID and damn near died. But Kyrie didn't. And never once, y'all was so busy asking them about vaccinations. If y'all was so worried about the people, why didn't you ever ask him once, what are you doing to prevent yourself from getting COVID? If this was all about helping people. No, this is all about every time you talk about Kyrie Irving, your ratings spike. Your show was struggling. And then when you started smashing Kyrie and going at him, not only did you go at him on your show, you then that night went at him on your IG Live. And that is what sparked your show to go back up in the ratings. This is the problem. Stephen A. Smith is the dude. This is a quote that Stephen A. Smith said. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I think about is how to make my bosses money. And his bosses are Disney. The first thing you said, the first thing you think about in the morning is how I can make my bosses money.
So I can get so he can get paid more. That's why
boss. Yes, a boss. I want to make you all the money, boss.
And I ain't mad at you making money. What I'm mad at is you using other black men as a target to make your money. Like,
I have always said that he uses the black man as a footstool, as a stepping stool to get to the top of the show.
Ninja.
Yes,
he just
I've always said that
he
about
was
him.
a slave. He said, "When I wake up, I think about how I can make my boss money." He just said he a slave.
It's just amazing to me, Stephen.
He's Samuel L. Jackson in Django.
Exactly. But this is what I don't get. How much money do you have to make before you just go like, all right, well, maybe I'll support y'all. You are the one. And one day I'm going to find this clip One day I'm gonna find this clip. You're the one that when Colin Kaepernick spoke out, you said, take the cameras away from him. Don't ever show him on camera again. You said that, and they swiped that thing off of YouTube because you do not want somebody to play that, because that's what you said. So when we always tell white people don't be on the wrong side of history, you took that off of you. I know ESPN took that off of YouTube because you know you'd be on the wrong side of history again.
And a line of a lot of Black people who are on the wrong side of history.
God damn, Stephen.
America don't love y'all. I don't know when y'all gonna get that through your head. America does not love you.
Right, you know, Tam this was the great show. She's our only. She's our only.
Shout out to Steven Jackson.
Yes, yes.
Tam.
Gotta love him.
Yes.
All right,
I see Tam just posted this. She woke up inspired. Look at her gear. Look at the sneakers matching the shirts that she rocked.
Wow.
Y'all cute.
Her and her sister.
Y'all cute.
He went to the New Edition show. Good stuff. I love
nice.
It. Tam.
Tam said, I ain't too tired. I'm definitely going.
Yeah. I like Shawnee.
She said, I'm going. I'm going to see Johnny, Ronnie, Vicky, and Mike.
Used up our Johnny Gill. Well, damn. All right, y'all. We done. It's Friday. Everybody have an incredible weekend. Everybody be safe. Make sure you meet us back here on Monday, same time as usual.
Oh, wait. What? Have a blessed weekend from the research department.
Research department.
Wait. It's official. Well, tell the research department, the research department better get my goddamn intro together by Monday.
Have it by Monday.
Shout out to our research department. That's what we got here, y'all. Michael Shawn and Takeover. We got a research department in this bitch.
Yes, we do.
We growing.
Not be who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. And understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed, it will end. So enjoy every minute, every second.
That was good.
You fight for everything in life. You fight for parking spots, the big piece of chicken. Fight for your happiness and never let anybody take it from you. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, y'all. We see you Monday.
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts.